What's up, folks? Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday in it, which means that we are heading on into Galar and continuing on with part 9 of our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. Hello there, indeed, everybody. It is good to be here with you, and thank you for being here with me as well. I am Goldie Goat, aka Josh, and I will be the host for your afternoon entertainment here on YouTube and on Twitch. We're going to be doing, like I said, our part 9 of our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke chat. We are 8 badges in the bag. Heading on over to the championship tournament. I always want to say Elite Four, but I know that's not necessarily the case for Sword and Violet. My God, Sword and Shield. So that's how we're gonna kick things off today here, chat. We're gonna recap the team, maybe get a couple of encounters, and then start things off like the goats we are. And like the goats we are, chat, I'm going to do some roll call here and say hello to everyone saying hello to me. But in the meantime, y'all hit that like button on YouTube as it takes a moment of your time. It is greatly appreciated by the goat right here. It helps the stream and the channel out tremendously. I cannot emphasize it enough. YouTube loves to see heightened activity in the first 30 minutes of a stream. That way it knows, oh, there's something going on over here in this farm, fam. Let's tell the rest of the internet that this is the place to be on a Tuesday afternoon. So, folks, I need your help to do that. We got a goal of 25. Let's rock it out of the park tonight, chat. If you guys are lurking, enjoy yourselves. We appreciate the lurkers just as much as the chatters. You guys are the true backbone of the streaming community. But without further ado, let's hop on into roll call and say what is up to Anubis. What's going on, MJ? How you doing there, Andrew? What's going on, Gareth? What's going on, Yo Doge? What is going on, the ever faithful Streamlabs? What up, Shining Shadow? What is going on, Blue? And I believe I missed somebody. Hang on, I feel like I missed somebody before. Ivik is over. It was at the beginning of chat. Welcome on in, everybody. Good to be here with y'all. Let's see, the champion. Am I going post-game non-DLC? Not initially, because I don't have the DLC, but I think it could be a thing that we do down the road. I think, you know, I thoroughly think so. Because, I mean, at the same time, I would like to finally experience Isle of Armor and Frozen Tundra, too. So, I mean, like, it's very likely in the cards. Champion Tournament has so much non-battle filler, so it's probably take the full stream. That's, I know. Without further ado, let's hop on. Actually, you know what? I just realized I never actually put Sword back into my Switch. So give me 2 seconds to put the right game cartridge in as I throw everything off my desk. Used to join all your streams like a year ago, but I got a new YouTube account and I have a very bad memory, so I forgot your channel name until... Hey, listen, Doge, I'm very glad that you're back. I'm very glad that the happenstance of a short happened to help you out there. And welcome on back. It's good to see you. Was it a name previously? Because I might, with respect, it's been a minute, so I just want to make sure, you know, for old time's sake. Because if you do, there's a free gift type Null Silvally when it evolves in the Battle Tower. Oh, okay, MJ. I see what you're saying there. I mean, again, yeah, it's very likely something that we could do. Let's finish the championship first. Let's do that first. Let's win the game. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I took a look at the Leon team. I'm a little worried. Because it's a force. But we have a few battles to get to before that. So without further ado, let's do this, actually, because what I'll do is... Oh, okay, that's actually perfect. I'll leave that over there, because then I'll just change the screen over here so you guys can see it. Now I'm talking to myself, chat. And oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. When you get the DLC, we'll be able to do DAs as a... And that's another really good thing, too. And I thought about that also, being able to do DAs as a community. Just Doge? You know, as you say that, that sounds so familiar now, Doge. I appreciate it. It's good to have you back. Davi's here! I'm here! Dang, the barnyard gets so much engagement that we can summon people that haven't been here in a year. Dude, that's the power of the farm fam, baby. That's what we're talking about. I have to say, though, and it's really nice, too, because I've been... This whole adulting push lately has been really difficult for me to be able to get content out. I can't even say consistently, but even at all for shorts and stuff like that. I mean, I feel like it's been almost 2 months since I got a short out, which is really bugging me as far as just me being me. Like, I really want to be able to put more content out consistently, but it's just all this adulting that's been going on lately. The fact that I've had to do just so much with just so much going on in the upcoming few months, you know, like it's yeah. That also being said, chat, I do have a quick programming note. Unfortunately, fortunately, let me back up. For fortunate reasons, I have some unfortunate news, which is that we will not be streaming on Thursday, as I got a job interview. So I'm it's a good thing, but unfortunately we won't be together on Thursday anymore for that sake. So maybe we'll try to get some shiny hunting in later on the evening. I don't know. I'll see what I can do as far as possibly getting in something for like maybe later Wednesday night or later Thursday night. But I got a lot of stuff I got to do. I got a lot of stuff I got to do this week, unfortunately. So yeah, it just may be the case. But we'll more on that. More on that later. More on that later as I know more. There's too many songs. There we go. Anyway, while we're here, put a trigger warning before you say, Davi, look, what's that over there? The job. Woo! Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate it. Good and bad thing. Exactly, Doge. Exactly. All right, chat. Let's take a look at the team here. It's on screen, but we'll just recap ourselves here. We took 0 losses against Raihan, which means we've got an absolutely gorgeous full team here. Let me put this back in my bag here. We've got Bubble07, the Inteleon, Eren Jaeger, the Grimmsnarl. We've got Barry B. Benson, the Rabambi, Noi, the Noivern, Swampert, the not Swampert, and Hindenburg, our faithful Drifblim. Hope you get better, King. But seriously, good luck with that. Thank you, Davi. I appreciate you, man. It's just a lot going on. Where? In a place, at a thing, doing stuff with people. Nah, I don't want to jinx anything yet. When I have more to announce, I will let you guys know. Is Pro PokeTuber on your resume? I mean, I feel, I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, it's not, but I feel like it's one of those things where as I've been like going through the job search process, I almost feel like I should put it on my resume at this point. You know? I've really thought about that too, because it's like there's a lot of things that come with content creation that are actually like relatable, transferable job skills. I'm not the best at it, but as far as like, you know, social media marketing goes, like being able to do social media, like those who are better at it, obviously these skills are, you know, I'm not saying these skills from me, I'm saying these skills in general, but like social media management, social media marketing, you know, graphic design, coding, programming, like there's so many skills that can translate from content creation. Does that mean... Oh, who's been here? Who here has been alive the longest? Again, Bubble is obviously the one that's been with you the longest, but which one has been around for the longest without dying? That's a really good question. Because a lot of my... I think, like, of the first 4 encounters that I've gotten, I think they've all entered the Shadow Realm at one point or are still there. Does that mean no more wheel letting viewers pick the game since you will be tired the next day? No, that's not true, MJ. I mean, we weren't streaming this Friday anyway, only because I had a lot of traveling normally this weekend, so... I do owe Cat a member's choice game. And when I can figure out the right week for it, I'm completely on board to doing that. I trust me, chat. There's a few things that have fallen behind this past couple of months that I'm really trying to get better at, and hopefully things will normalize a lot more in the next month or two, probably 2. But yeah, no, I just appreciate you guys being patient and hanging out with me as much as I'm trying to be as consistent as possible too. So I know it's hard sometimes, especially with like last minute changes or not really having the typical Monday, Thursday night and every other afternoon type of thing going on. But I just appreciate you guys. You know, if for the latest and greatest news and updates as far as Goatly and the schedule goes, please make sure that you are following in on the Discord. The Discord and the YouTube tab are going to be the first 2 places that get notified as far as any stream updates go. So link drop time. Enjoy the Dandy's world there, Blue. Engage, welcome on in. You're doing a Nuzlocke? What are you doing it on? Or members? My bad. What is that, MJ? I'm not. Let me just double check. What up, Scrimpy? Welcome on in. Oh no. We're gonna get back to it though, MJ. Yeah. I think it's gotta normalize for me first, and I gotta. There's a concept that I learned from a book called Mastering Your Inner Mean Girl by Melissa Ambrosini. And it's generally the concept that you have to take care of yourself if you're going to be able to show up in full for those around you. And I don't want to half-ass anything with you guys. So I know that I have to start taking care of myself a little bit as far as... And it's a temporary thing, too. I mean, the next couple of months... And we appreciate everything. Aww. Anubis, thank you. Congratulations on the interview. Thank you. Thanks for making the time to engage with the community as much as you can. Even if you aren't available as much, the fact that you try to make the time anyway is all that matters. Thank you. I really, from the bottom of my heart, man, thank you. That means a lot to me. And yeah, Miss Goat is going back and forth. Mrs. Goatley's going back and forth every now and then, getting some arts and crafts stuff going on. I want to take a moment. I know you're often very supportive in the same way, Anubis, but it's just like that one just for today's sake really got me, so I just appreciate it. And on that note, too, everyone, follow Ivik's example and hit that like button. Let's keep it rocking and rolling here. All right, let's hop on into some action here. About to try a wing? Good luck on that one. I don't have the balls to do a Nuzlocke because I would lose my starter in the first battle. Listen, that's just practice, yo, Doge. You know, it's all just a matter of practice. You know, it's faith in yourself too. You know, I never thought that I would find myself Nuzlocking, but alack. And here we are. Oh, wait a minute. Can't I go turn in that quest with the ghost person? Wasn't that up here? Seeing dead prophets. Nice. Compliments to the chef, though. I don't know what you are talking about over there. Oh, you're talking about for the wings. Oh, yeah. No, Davi, you are in the thick of it right now. Normalize. Do you love your Delcatty and Skitty? I mean, I love my cats. I'm a big fan of Tully, Stella, and Smithers. I don't know necessarily about Delcatty and Skitty, though. This is the train station. Okay, so we'll take this. We take this up to Winden. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Cool. Actually, wait. Don't I have encounters? Let's take a look at that real quick, chat. Because I've set this up properly over here today. So we've got... Let me get some music here. We have just completed our battle with Raihan here. We've got an encounter on Route 10 we can do. And then Axu's Eye. Where is Axu's Eye? But then, obviously, we got some battles with Marnie, level cap of 49. Hop, level cap of 49. Oleana, that's just going to be a tough battle, and no one cares about the level cap. But then we have all these going on in the championship tournament here. So, let's do the thing today, chat. Let's mute that, and then I've got Route 10 here. Okay, so I'm going to take the train up Route 10. Where's Axu's Eye? Is Axu's Eye out in the wild area? It is. Oh, okay. Let's go do that real quick then. Yeah, let's go get the encounter at Axu's Eye, and then we'll take the train up to Winden, and we'll do all that. Already 12 likes, chat. You guys are running this today. Let's go. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Let's get 13 likes on the stream here. I'm sorry. 25 total, 13 more is what I'm saying here. So let's rock and roll, chat. You've done a solo run before, but never a Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke, I'm telling you, it's worth the challenge. You know, I don't remember what it was that exactly got me thinking about doing a Nuzlocke in the first place, but like, Nuzlocking Emerald was such an awesome experience that it's just like, okay, cool, I can Nuzlocke. I like this. I'm not immediately hopping myself into hardcore Nuzlocks, but I mean, a Nuzlocke is a Nuzlocke, and that's all that matters to me. Where is Axu's Eye here? That's what I mean, Delcatty. Oh, their ability is normalized. I got you. Yeah, Davi, you definitely got what you asked for there, man. Only ever won a single Nuzlocke, which was an Alpha Sapphire. Somehow every team member died, yet my starter made it all the way through the... Hey, that is 100% plot armor. He took the term right out of my mouth there. Is Axu's Eye literally... Is this it? So there's no raid out here? Is there a raid den at all out here? So how do I do... Oh, there is. Oh, okay. So I guess I just got to throw a wishing piece in there. That's fine. What up, Neo? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Davi is in the thick of it right now. You only see the ghost girl, only see her one time. Oh, that finished the quest. Got it. Okay, that Bing over here was on my side, by the way, chat, not you guys. Oh, hello there, Haxorus. You're not really what I'm here for right now. Do I have a wishing piece? I do not have a wishing piece. Great. Grand. Lovely. Wonderful. All right. Is there... What are the encounters I could get out of that den? Doing good? I'm happy to hear that, Neo. Have I done a Nuzlocke for Scarlet Violet? I have not yet done a Nuzlocke for Scarlet Violet. I am thinking about starting up a Scarlet Nuzlocke. There are plans for that, Doge. Good call. My name theme for the Nuzlocke is My Hero Academia? Nice, Gage. We were just talking about My Hero a little bit last night. I've unfortunately never seen it, so I don't know too much about it, but chat was talking a little bit about it in a Battle Royale game-esque sense. Started a random Heart Gold Nuzlocke, but never finished it. That's the other thing, too. I mean, like, at some point... Go away, Tyrogue. At some point, there's so much grinding that occurs. Like, I feel like one of the things that... I know that there are creators out there who have, like, hacked in rare candies and stuff. And I, like, for like, certain games, I can see that being the case. Or, like, not a necessity, but, like, a desire for sure. It definitely... There's a point with Nuzlocke where it gets a little grindy. And you kind of have to just accept that, you know? If you're going to get through it, you know? Alpha Sapphire run was also a hardcore. Ooh, see, I haven't done a hardcore Nuzlocke yet. I'm not going to... That's a tough one for me. Let me think. This is bug water, so I'm going to want... Electric would work. Yeah, that works for me. Actually, I like this a lot. Just realized I started a randomizer on Sword. That sounds cool, Zero. Who was your starter? Imagine if it had been shiny though, Anubis. That's what I'm thinking. I like between the hackers that popped up on the island and also the Tyrogue that we ran into. I was like, listen, at any time that you guys want to be shiny, I'm cool with that. Speaking of, wait a second, is this a shiny? No, I know it's orange and purple. No shot. No, okay, no. It's been a while since I saw shiny Araquanid. I would that's blue for a second, a good second and a half. I got really thrown off. Dude, I guess I gotta go with like Max Rockball. Maybe I don't know. They're not shiny in the overworld, right? Okay, that's right. Oh, that's right. It's in Scarlet Violet where they're shiny in the raid, but I have to go to the summary to get the shiny. Okay, that makes sense. It's not It's not shiny. It would have sparkled. Oh, it would have sparkled in the raid. I think that's Scarlet and Violet, Davi. I think I'd have to wait and take a look at the summary after the raid for Sword and Shield. Starter for some reason randomized as Score Bunny. Hey, that's not bad. That's not shabby. I feel my Pokemon Sword is broken. I already bought a DLC, but I can't complete the DLC area. Now I'm unable to catch the Galarian birds. Do you have to... I feel like you have to complete a certain part, or get up to a certain part of the story there first, Ivic, before you can get to the DLC. Did I see your pun, MJ? I'll have to go back and take a look. What do you need to unlock the Nuz? Goatly the Nuz. I like that. The Nuzlocksmith at your service. My favorite style of Nuzlocke is a very unpopular one called a cage lock, where two people both try to play through one Pokemon game, and after a gym, they battle the winner picks one. Oh, I've seen that, yeah. There was a, what was the foursome that did that? It was Nintendo. I want to say Shady Penguin, Game Boy Luke, and Asteroid Vids. I want to say did that. I could be wrong on a part of the foursome there, but that was the first experience I ever had with a cage lock. That was kind of cool. Enjoy the lurk there, Anubis. It does sparkle in raid. Oh. Oh, and Davi got one that was stone. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Well, then I guess I'm just not even gonna hope for a shiny on the back end of this. Great, great. Thanks. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Chad. I'm glad I now know that my hopes are dashed. I get guaranteed nickname for the next Pokemon. That is true. I do remember that from last time, Davi. Fair. I don't know if on YouTube or your stream, but the audio cuts for a second, like every 5 to 10 seconds. Just make sure, YoDoge, that on the YouTube window at the bottom of the screen where it says live, make sure that red button is there, that red dot is there. And this is a general shout out for everybody on YouTube also. Every now and then YouTube will just kind of have a quick little lag issue or buffering issue where it'll over time start to throw you behind the stream. So just occasionally make sure that you're up to date and live on all the happenings here in stream today. Top had a shiny Alolan Diglett and start. Oh, that was fun. Oh, it destroyed you with Dig though. Oh, that's terrible. So I'm thinking Alolan Diglett. Wait, is Alolan Diglett just ground? I thought it was ground steel also. Because I would have figured like Oh, no, you don't have access to fire moves that early. Yeah, no, you need to level up once. Damn, that's rough. Like the Shiny Race Nuzlocke from M&J TV versus Arrive. Shiny Race Nuzlocke from M&J TV versus Arrive? I am not familiar with that one at all, MJ. I'm going to finish my Dex and Sword. No, I don't think you need to finish the Dex and Sword, Ivik. I think there's, once you get the Wedgehurst train station opened up with, Galarian Slowpoke. I couldn't think of the Pokemon for a second. Once that, like, side quest line is open, you should be able to go to the DLC. You said you want to live in the future, I'm not sure so much. You can sub instead of dub. Owns of the stands were changed from the original. So much of what you just said, Davi, was straight over my head, but I'll take your word for it. Sub, not dub. That's good enough for me. Oh, crit? Oh, no. I think we only have one death left on our side to take here. Otherwise, I think we're cooked. Oh, A-Drive. Oh, I didn't know they did a Shiny Nuzlocke race. Interesting. Well, how long ago did they do that? I feel like Mikey hasn't done something like that in a long time. Disclose YouTube. Got you, Doge. Good choice. Need a cap card, and I'm almost fully done with a shiny badge quest. Ooh, oh, I get that, Shadow, yeah. Look into, I don't know what the price points of them are now, but I have the Elgato HD 60S Plus. My only gripe with it is that I have the occasional, you guys see it with the occasional audio lags, but I don't know if that's so much the cap card as it is possibly OBS. Probably the cap card, though. Getting the wild area unlocked makes the DLC activate. Oh, so you have to open up the wild area too. That, you know, I kind of feel like that makes sense though, considering how you do traverse the DLC. Yeah, that's good comms, Zero. Good comms. All right, so this was an absolutely cooked raid from the jump here. I think after Michael Jackson. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, chat, so game plan here, because we haven't really discussed it yet. We are going to go through as many of these raids where we can... Actually, I don't even need to go through the raids. I just realized that. I don't need to go through the raids. I just need to collect the watts. So what we're going to do is we're going to, after this failure of an Araquanid raid, we're going to go collect some watts, get our wishing piece, get our encounter at Axu's Eye. I love being the last death in a raid. Nothing makes me happier. Damn. OBS has some problems? Classic. OBS is a problem. And yet I still use it. Before Ultrasun and Pokemon was... Got it. Yeah, that was a while ago. It was a little before my time. For example, the partial... Again, Dobby, just taking your word for it on that one. Hyperfixation be hyperfixating. What up, Draconified? Welcome on in, gamer. How you doing today? Gonna need to double check my sword when I got time. Goat, but what happened if you have 2 Pokemon? I'm not even gonna deal with the raids. I'm just gonna get my watts so I can get my wishing piece. There's a question here. What happened if you have 2 Pokemon Sword in 2 Switch, 1 on the first Switch and the second on the second Switch? It sounds like you're just playing Sword on one and Switch on Shield on another then, Ivik. Am I missing the part of the question here? Does it count as a death for Arctozone? No, in the raids like that, I'm not counting deaths. It's only in the actual battles. The raids are a completely different entity to me. Wasn't kidding. You found the race? That's awesome. I mean, I always believed that there was a thing. I've never seen it myself, you know? How goes the chaos? You know, chaotically. Definitely chaotically. Now, right now we are looking to collect more watts, as is the usual, I feel, so that we can get ourselves a wishing piece and utilize our encounter in Axu's Eye. We're about to get a shiny Wingull here, though, and on opposite day. What's my stream schedule? Good question, Yo Doge. On a typical week, it is every day but Sunday, but we've had a little bit of a weird period here where I've had a lot of shorter weeks also. I would say right now you can count on Mondays and Tuesdays. And then when I'm not traveling, Saturdays. More often than not, Thursdays, honestly, too, because it was just a matter of a random interview in the middle of it all here. I do try to keep it to an everyday but Sunday schedule, and as soon as things normalize a little bit more, and hopefully within the next month or two, we'll have a much more solidified schedule moving forward. Will it be 6 days a week? Honestly, working a new job, I can't guarantee that, but I will certainly do my absolute damnedest to be here with you guys at the very least 4, if not 5 times a week. That is my goal for when the adulting resumes in its full force. So just so you guys are aware. Just so you guys are aware, just so I can communicate it a little bit too. Yeah, I mean, well, when the job hunt is successful, we'll definitely get back to a much more normalized schedule. Like the members raffle definitely is. Yeah, no, I a couple of you have already asked about the member raffle return, and I definitely want to get back to that too. It might have a few changes to it structure-wise, but otherwise it's still going to be the same member raffle that we know and love. Beyond that, yeah, no, I can't overstate it enough how much I appreciate you all being patient with me and still choosing Goatly at the end of the day when we are here. It means I'm doing something right. You must like me, I think. Or you just like to laugh at me. That's a possibility, too. Begins with combining light with darkness and then open the gate to chaos. What are we talking about here again, MJ? What? Oh, who does he summon? The Blackluster Goat Soldier. Oh my god, Envoy of the Barnyard. That's a hell of a title, man. I'm here for it. We do what? What are we doing, Davi? Still in school, so I could probably join Saturday when school starts. Sounds like a plan, Yo Doge. Sounds like a plan. And as I say to everybody, too, guys, attendance is never expected, but it's always appreciated whether you guys have the opportunity to be here, or if you got to take a break and do life things, you know, Goatly is here for you, and I appreciate y'all choosing to be here with me. Oh, do we like you? I mean, I would hope so. I mean, listen, liking me, liking to laugh at me, you're here. And whatever capacity that is, I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Did I already check this one? I don't remember checking this one. Is this the Araquanid? I thought there was another purple one. Did I really do this already? That's... Wow, I am the absolute fool there. Finally, after 20 minutes of spamming, A got to my first encounter. There you go, Zero. Don't you love dialogue? Dialogue is fun. Play onwards when the Yu-Gi-Oh says... Oh, no, trust me, MJ, I got you. I read between that line. I got you. I liked it. I just wasn't expecting it in regards of Goat. Davi, you are a mod, and those are not the kind of questions you should be asking. You should be respecting everyone's privacy. And I swear, dude, we are going to have a conversation about that, because this is not the first time that I have had the conversations with you about this. So please, my man. There is a matter of age appropriateness we have to be very respectful of in the barnyard, and I don't like... Even that level of conversation is just too much for me. I get trust me, the intention I know could be rhetorical. That we have a lot of people that take things literally, and I just don't want that to be mistaken, you know what I mean? Hey, Ivy, you take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out, gamer, and we will catch you on the next one, or a little later. But I'll definitely pass the love along to the kiddies, that's for sure. Oh, 10 more watts. Only 10 more watts. Best starter for every region, in my opinion. Pull up a chair, chat. Let's figure this out. All right, best starter in every region. Now, favorite starter is not best starter. Best starter is best starter. So, best starter for Kanto, I'm going to say kind of feels like Blastoise, actually. I feel like Blastoise, as much as I love Venusaur, I feel like Blastoise makes a lot of sense for Gen 1. Gen 2, let me think about the gyms here. Honestly, Typhlosion goes pretty dummy in Gen 2. Yeah, I think Typhlosion is an actual guarantee in Gen 2. Gen 3... I mean... It's hard not to say Mudkip. Gen 4... Gen 4, you've really... I mean, you can't pick one. They're all fantastic, you know what I mean? I feel like... oh, I didn't get the wishing piece yet. I feel like with Gen 4, you really can't go wrong. I mean, I'm sure that there's one that's the best versus the others for matchups throughout the region. Best one? I feel like because there's only so few fire types, I want to say Infernape. But to be honest with you, I kind of feel like it's Torterra. Am I wrong on that, chat? And we can discuss that a little bit later, but I mean, as far as... Alright, so moving on. I don't know Gen 5, 6, or 7 that well as far as the gyms go, so I'm going to kind of pick that one entirely off of vibes. So, with Gen 5, not knowing any of the gyms, the trainers, or anything like that, I'm going to go with Tepig. In Gen 6... I'm gonna go with. I feel like if I don't say Froakie, I feel like the chat's gonna come after me on this one. Froakie, because again, I don't know the generation well enough to not know to know otherwise. Gen 7, I'm going with Poplio, 100% vibes. Gen 8 and Gen 9 we can talk about more specifically now. Gen 8. I have not hated having Sobble, honestly, and Teleon's pretty damn good, actually. What up, Cat? Welcome on in. And as far as Gen 9 goes, it's Skeledirge, and it's not even remotely close. Skeledirge clears so much of Generation 9. It is insane. I will have to go for coffee, which is kind of the opposite concept, but just who's really counting here? Thank you for the hydration, though, Cat. Wait, you don't have to go to the Radians. Doesn't Pokemon with Yellow Aura count for Watts? Do they? I'm just not seeing a whole lot of them, though, MJ. Totodile goes hard, don't get me wrong. Feraligatr goes absolutely dummy in Gen 2. I mean, like, actually, Feraligatr does have a lot of good ice utility in Gen 2, too. So that is a good argument for it. I do feel like Cyndaquil is a little bit of a better option there. No, beware. Back up. Back up. More coffee for my soul. Thank you, Anubis. I would like to raise an argument for Venusaur in Gen 1. It's super effective against Gyms 1 and 2 and resist Gym 3. Also Poison is good against Gen 4. And I guess because it's Poison type, you can make the argument that it would resist Koga also a little bit. Blue, I could be convinced. Listen, as a Bulbasaur fan, I could be convinced that Venusaur is the best out of Gen 1. All right? That's all I'm saying. I don't think it's how you spell I was waiting for that comment. Or one of it. Venusaur Gen 1, first two gyms are weak to grass and resist the third gym. All right, you know what? Maybe I could be convinced on this one, chat. I could be convinced. What up, Scipio? Welcome on in. What's up, gamer? What about Hisui? Ooh. Honestly, it's Typhlosion. Hisui and Typhlosion is a menace. I think it's Typhlosion and Samurott, and then there's like 50 feet of good argument, and then you get Decidueye. Bulbasaur, Totodile, Mudkip, Torterra, Oshawott, Froakie, Litten, Sobble, Quaxly. That's a really, really long way to type out that I'm wrong there, Davi. And by I'm, I mean quoting yourself. So that it's a really long way of saying that you're wrong on that one. Have I beat Leon yet? Not yet, Cat. Not yet. And Beware's going to leave me alone because I don't need any of this malarkey right now. There is 2 starter choices in Gen 6. The Kalos, a Cantor starter. Oh, that's true. I mean, I would just go with the Kalos starter, honestly, at that point, just to solidify Gen 6. I mean, choosing a Gen 1 starter, I'd figure like... What? I'm sorry. What? This might be the best raid we've had by far as an encounter. By far. Where's my boy Barry B. Benson? Barry. Oh my God. Bro, guys, chat. Think what I'm at a loss of words. Think of a name that we can turn our Hakomo, Hakalugi. Yeah, let's find out a name for Hakalugi here. Wow. Oshawott, Stealth Rock, go stupid, and Hisui. I'm not gonna lie, Davi. It's a coin flip between. Really, you could coin flip Oshawott and Cyndaquil and Hisui. I genuinely think that there's a good argument to be made for both, because they both have such good utility throughout the region. And it's like, not that I want to knock on Decidueye, because I don't think I'm not trying to knock on Decidueye. I feel like it doesn't have as much utility across the region. But there's not a lot of battles, so there's not a lot of aces, so it's really hard to say, you know? What was that question there? I actually did the math, and the Fire-type starter for Gen 9 takes down 10 of the gym's Titans and Team Star leaders. That's super. That's what I'm saying. Skeleturge carries Gen 9 so hard, it's ridiculous. How about my favorite starters, Doge? Good question. Let's see. Going gen by gen here, and again, it might be a little bit on vibes for some of them, but I'm going to go... Let me see if I can speedrun this. Bulbasaur, Totodile, Mudkip, Piplup, Oshawott, Froakie, Rowlet, Scorbunny, Sprigatito. And if we're throwing in Hisui, Cyndaquil, probably. What about you, though, Doge? What are your favorite starters? Draconified, you got Gen 1, Totodile, or Charmander, Totodile, Mudkip. Now, Draconified, clarify for me. Are you talking about the best ones, or are you talking about your favorite ones? You got Charmander, Totodile, Mudkip, Turtwig, Tepig, Froakie, Rowlet, Scorbunny, and Fuecoco. That feels like a favorites list, and I like it, too. I mean, should I get a name for our Hakalugi? Yeah, sure. Or we could just Hakalugi, you know? Blackout on floor 8, and blackouts aren't as bad when there are 7 people. Oh, wow, you have a big game going on there, Blue. Good for you. Good luck, gamer. You get one of each in Kalos. All right, so, MJ, let me ask you, would you prefer to go through Kalos with a Gen 6 starter of your choice or a Gen 1 starter of your choice? Gilgamesh is all I got because I'm thinking of my Como. That's fair. Naming it Beach Boy? I'm trying to think of a Beach Boys song, but I can't. I'm also not 78 years old. Believe it or not, chat. I know I may look it, but I'm not. Hisui is more like whatever is your favorite because it's more you throwing things rather than battling. Yeah, that's true. Because, I mean, like, my thing is, like, I love Legends Arceus for the fact that I don't have to get into a battle constantly. I like the idea that I can battle if I want to, but I also like really being able to... I love the role-playing, like, survival element of it, the almost horror game element of it where you're actually, like, diving and avoiding attacks and stunning them yourself and catching them yourself. Like, yeah, it's nice to really feel like I can immerse myself into the, like, region of Hisui a little bit more like that. You know, it's kind of cool. Hisui's one of Beach Boy because Como? Oh, Kokomo. I misread it as Como, and my brain was singing Kokomo at the same time. And I'm like, why is my brain singing Kokomo right now? And then I reread it, and I was like, that's why. My brain's smarter than I am. Is this thing's second shield? Stop it. That's not okay. Cyndaquil's your favorite? I like that, Doge. Good choice. Good choice. 4 peeps just died on floor 9. Oh, no. Blue, I shouldn't have jinxed it. Never mind. What up, Dragonic? Welcome on in, gamer. What's going on? Can I cheer on my team here and hopefully we don't die? Oh, no, never mind. Bye, Weavile. Why I just realized there's 3 Pokemon on this team that are weak to fighting. No kidding, I'm gonna lose this raid. Dragon Claw on the 1 HP Eevee Komo-o. Hakamo-o. Jangmo-o. Whatever your damn name is. Pick on someone your own size, yeah? Come on, the fairy bug. Come on. Those are your favorites? It vibed like a favorite list. That makes sense. Definitely had that vibe. Alright, let me think. Alright, let's do that one more time with feeling. Chat, in the meantime, be sure to be hitting that like button if you haven't done it already. It takes a second of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the goat right here in the chair. Most goated thing you can do to help out the stream. We got a goal of 25, and I need your help, chat. I need your help, Barnyard. Choose Goatly, Farm Fam. Hit that like button. That way we can get more goats in this barnyard. We can show the rest of the internet that this is the place to be on a Tuesday afternoon. I like this team a lot better already. I like the Delmize, I like the Wishy-Washy, I like the Solrock. I like the fact, well, Solrock I guess can technically be weak to the fighting, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Hate to tell you, but which ability does it have? What do you, MJ? I'm bad with the pronoun game. What is the it here? God, no, I feel like no one's seen the Hawktuo girl in like months. She had that scandal. What can't I think of it? What's the term? Crypto coin. And it was like, oh, I got my money, peace. Just fades into the bushes like Homer Simpson. Favorite water is between Mudkip and Totodile. Oh, I would have a hard time choosing. I would have a really, really hard time choosing. I think at the end of the day, I would go Totodile. But boy, I would have so much regret looking at Mudkip and saying no. Fire, Cyndaquil, Grass has to be Grookey. Really? I got a lot of love for the late-gen Grass Pokemon. Not bad, not bad. My favorite starter has and always will be Bulbasaur. The OG GOAT. But I definitely got my favorites throughout the generations. So this Dragon Dance thing, kind of the issue that I'm just realizing here. Because it's bulletproof, blocking Pollen Puff, and Energy Ball, and if it's soundproof, no Bug Buzz. I'm not worried about that. I'm hitting this in with fairy moves. It's good. It's good comms though, MJ. I appreciate that. Max Strike. Well, bring that to me. I'll eat that. That's fine. Oh God, not as much as I thought I might. Yikes. Not my special defense. Or speed that's the other SPD that I was going for. SPED. SPEED? SPD? What's the abbreviation for speed? SPE? Yeah. SPE and then SPD is the special defense. No, if you've played in GWL. GWL? Was ist das? Have I gone to the Isle of Armor? Not yet, Scipio. I don't have the DLC. So, I mean, when we beat the mainline game, I'll take a look at the DLC then and see how we can go with it. Oh, I'm seeing the issue that you're talking about there. Galar, he only spams Cosmic Power and with Marf and Solrock. Ah, so Solrock is our weak link here, is what you're saying? Can I heal myself? Can I cheer? Nothing like that? No? That's just a straight up Scarlet Violet thing? Alright. Haven't seen Starter Squad? No, I have not. I don't know what that is. I really would. It's 4 times effective and it's not doing any damage. Always Solrock being the weak link. Great. Oh, good. Yes. No. Speed up. That's definitely what we need right now. Go ahead, Martin. You know, I don't hate that, Dhelmise. Getting a little bit of shield out of the way. You know, wishy-washy. It would have been great if you got a second one. Oh, you're going back to the base form? But why? But why? This is not the way. I feel like I gotta do this just to get some health back. I got a bad feeling I don't make this attack. Oh, no, the wishy-washy's gone. That's fine. Whew. Pardon me for the yawns there, chat. Oh, man. I think we got, like, one more death that we can work with, but I don't really want to have that happen anyway. Jesus Christ, Solrock. You're so bad. Some little series someone made on Kanto Starters on YouTube. Made 10 episodes? Cool. Good to know. Good to know. If I see if it comes across my my homepage, I'll take a look at it. What rule set do I use for my Nuzlocke? Great question, Scipio. Thank you for asking. So, it's not a hardcore Nuzlocke, so I am allowed the use of items within battle. I try to use it very sparingly, but the base rules are always that you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon that you encounter on any given route or location. For me, with with Sword and Shield, I am specifically looking at the Raid Den Pokemon for all of these encounters in the wild area. Please don't die. Oh, Dhelmise, you son of a bitch. You're so bad. So bad. Oh, we're not done yet? I thought we were done. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Very defensive for the W, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Damn right we're catching this thing. Do I have a Luxury Ball? Honestly, the level ball kind of goes hard with this. I'm going to do that. Beach Boy indeed. Absolutely. Have fun in the sun. I don't even know what I was saying before that. Oh, for the rule set. First Pokemon on any given route is the only one that I can encounter. Only one I can catch. If a Pokemon faints in battle, it goes to the Shadow Realm. It can be brought back if I get a beautiful wheel spin, which, chat, I haven't said it at all, and shame on me for not saying so. But chat, did y'all know, and you should know by now, it's on the screen right below me, and you've been here for a bit, that y'all can influence the way this Nuzlocke goes. Every $5 dono, a membership gets you a spin of the wheel that gets us either a prize, a punishment, or a physical challenge. Whether that is reviving a Pokemon from the Shadow Realm or even sending my strongest Pokemon immediately to the Shadow Realm. The choice is all up to you. Again, never expected, but always appreciated with the dono assistance. And that way we get a little extra chaos within our Nuzlocke here. Beach Boy. I almost called him Beach Ball. Voice typo. Voice typo, you said? It's all good. I won't hold it against you this time. Like Calamity, but Beach Boy is more fun. Calamity's a good name, yeah. It's fair. It's a fair name. Didn't even realize raids were a good way to get good Pokemon. Yeah, if you can deal with the pain. Oh my God, these natures, dude. What are these natures? All of my Pokemon have terrible natures. I don't think I have a single Pokemon that lines up with the proper nature. He said that if Solrock does attack, it makes national. I like that. Oh my God. All right. Dragon Claw, Dragon Tail. Outrage. I mean, it's all physical attacks. You know what? Listen, who am I bitching about? I just got a Hakamo'o that I'm going to send to my box right now. And then we're going to go back up to Motostoke. Right? Motostoke? Is that the one that I want to go to? Not Motostoke. What's the one above that? This is Motostoke. I need Hammerlock. That's what it is. Hammerlock, and then we'll go up to Winden. Now we can get our Route 10 encounter, chat. Yeah, dude, the natures are killing me. Absolutely killing me right now, Zero. It also just dawned on me. What level is that Hakamo'o? Because what's my level cap again? My level, that might be beyond my level cap. 49? Okay, let's take a look here. 49. Brother. When do I get to use this? 57? Do I not get to use this until the DLC? Bro, I don't get to use this until Leon. Like, I got to go through Raihan in order to use this Hakamo'o. That is an L, dude. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I didn't think about that at all. It can evolve, though. That's so true. Well, we're not going to worry about that until we can actually use it. But in the meantime, damn, that really hurts. All right, well, in the meantime, you know what we got to do then? We got to get ready for our first battle with Marnie. So I'm going to, or our second battle, rather, with Marnie. So let's get some music going on here and get this ready. Evolves at level 45. Well, we'll worry about that when we can actually use it, though, first, Avi. Welcome back there. Cat made a quesadilla. Ooh, call it a catadilla. I'll see myself out. That was terrible. Boo. Anyway. All right, Marnie is up first with battle number 2 here. Our first battle of the semifinals. We got Liepard, Toxicroak, Scrafty, Morpeko, and Grimmsnarl. So I got to think of what I really want to do here. Oh, wait, chat, do me a favor. Can you answer this for me? Am I allowed to change my team before each battle, or do I have to roll into it with one specific team? It's been a while since I played Sword and Shield, for that matter. But I'm going to prepare for Marnie. Battles were a breeze for you? Good to know. I don't have the DLC yet, Zero, but it would definitely be a consideration for when I do. I want to get through the main part of the game first, honestly. Did I get the Choice Scarf? If I did Scipio, I'd only be allowed to put it on a Pokemon if that Wheel Slice hits. Because there's a Wheel Slice for the prizes that I'm allowed to put a specific held item onto a specific Pokemon. That's why we have Big Rodney here with the, give me a second here to show you the leftovers, and we also have Rockiest Road, wherever he is, rocking the Amulet coin, because I was just a teeny bit over leveled. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, just a teeny bit. I'm sure just a teeny bit. All right, so Liepard, Toxicroak, Scrafty, Morpeko, Grimmsnarl. Damn, you know what I don't have anymore? Let me show you guys real quick what I don't have anymore. Take a look at the Shadow Realm here. You know what would be perfect for that Grimmsnarl? Stella. Stella would be perfect for that Grimmsnarl. Alright. Let's figure out the strat here. We need Fighting or Bug or Fairy. We've got Barry B. Benson. That's solid. Poison Fighting. I got Bubble 07 with Bug. What am I doing for the Poison Fighting, though? Hang on a second. Poison Fighting. Psychic? Do I have Psychic? I've got... Alright, let's bring it back over here so you guys can see it, too. Because I've got Charlie for that, also. Because I could use Charlie on the Toxicroak. I think it's your Nuzlocke. You can change your team before each battle. Oh, no, Andrew. I wasn't saying that, because if I can, I will. Will the game allow me to? That's the question I was asking. Will I have a chance to actually change my team mid-battles? It's funny playing Master Duel now, and I drew Shield, so it's so funny. Yeah. Checked. Oh, Scorbunny has Libero. Nice. Isn't that Scorbunny's ability naturally in this game? Did I see the kitten pick yet? Not yet, Cat. I'm sorry. I will. What website are you using to get all these teams? That is off Nuzlocke.app. It's a great resource site. Great resource site. All right, so let me think here. I do have Roadman. Roadman actually is a solid choice here. Let's bring you into the party. I can't use Can I use Maractus now? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bring your elephant made of metal. I forgot I have a Copper Raja. You're so right. I'm a moron. What am I doing, chat? What am I doing? I completely forgot I do have a legitimate elephant right there. Blumbus! Sweet. As a... Oh, yep, Davi. That brother's starving. It will? Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. That definitely is good to know. Moonraker. Moonraker? Not a bad option. What's up, Nihility? Welcome on in, gamer. How are we doing today? Let's see. We've got, for the dark types, we've got... Any other fighting? Not really. All right, so we got Roadman and Blumbus. Bubble 07 with U-Turn. Did I get rid of U-Turn? I think I might have gotten rid of U-Turn by accident. I did. I did it for Rain Dance. Ugh. I could go back to the move relearner and put U-Turn back on this thing. I think that's a good idea. And then as far as... Well, let me take a look at the rest of the team here. As far as the rest of the squad here. So we've got for Liepard, I'm not really too concerned. The speed is a big issue, but I mean, honestly... I mean, with Roadman, that's going to be... I'm not too concerned about that, honestly. I do want to level these guys up. Oh, 49 is my cap, actually. No, so that's perfect. I have most of my team at 49. Can Copperage a G-Max? Probably. I just have to give it the Dynamax candies for it first. I'm looking at Roadman here, and I got Brick Break as my only real move. Facade Protect, Crunch. Okay. Could definitely do something. As far as the speed goes, though, we're kind of cooked on that. I mean, Liepard's not going to be able to do much of anything at all to Scrafty. It's kind of the perfect counter to Liepard right now. Toxicroak, we're going to look at... Do I have anything that's non-psychic that can use Psychic? I mean... What's the speed of that thing? 85? What's the speed on Charlie? You can only give Pokemon Gigantamax forms in the DLC, though. Oh, okay. Ooh, Charlie's got terrible speed. 74 versus... What is that for Toxicroak? 85? Damn. So Toxicroak would definitely outspeed Charlie. And as a Psychic type... It only has Sucker Punch. Wait a minute. If I could predict this then... You know? Because what I'm looking at here, chat, with Charlie... As my Psychic user against the Toxicroak... Oh, it's Mirror Coat. I don't have Psychic moves. Unless I have it in my bag. I might have Psychic in the bag. Let me move Charlie into the party for a second here. I'll move Noi out. Doesn't have the symbol next to its name. Oh, okay. I thought that was just a matter of force-feeding them enough Dynamax candies. I had a lot of dragon moves now. I like this. Breaking Swipe, also a nice dragon move. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Why are these... Is this because it's a physical dragon move? It's a different coloration on the disc than the... No, that's so weird. Why is Breaking Swipe's disc a different color for Dragon than Dragon Pulse, Dance, and Outrage? Is it because it's a TM versus a TR? Maybe? I don't know. That's weird. I've never noticed that before. You know what? I think that's what it is. I think TMs have the lighter edges and the TRs have the darker edges. Huh. Cool. Alright, well, there's U-Turn. That's good to know. Do I have Psychic? I wish I could sort these by type. Reflect, Light Screen, Venoshock, Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. Psychic Fangs. Psychic. There we go. Let's get that onto Charlie. Ooh, I can even put that on Barry? Wait a second. No, because the poison from Toxicroak would knock Barry out, right? No, that's the wrong screen. Hang on. Toxic Venoshock. Yeah, that'd be an issue. Okay. Alright, so then let's put Psychic onto Charlie. I played Fortnite for the first time in weeks today because they added back the best location they've ever made in the last few years. It's called Mega City. Oh, they brought back Mega City? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Dude, the day they bring back the Citadel, I'm logging on immediately. Swipes a TM. Okay, there you go. Thank you guys. I'm glad you guys confirmed the problem-solving process that was going on right here. I love that. I love it when it just... I like being right, chat. Doing ranked battles with Scarlet Violet right now, and I'm losing very badly. Oh, no, Doge. What's your team? What's your squad? Believe you got those from the gym leaders. I think so, too. Yeah, I definitely believe that I got Raihan's gifts. A lot of Raihan's gifts. All right, so Psychic there. All right, now look that. So that should be theoretically. Does the Toxicroak have a fighting move that I have to worry about for the ice element of it? No. Okay, so then that's perfect. We've got Charlie for Toxicroak, Scrafty, Dark Fighting, Brick Break Crunch. I mean, I could just go Airborne for that. Quesadilla was 10 out of 10. Let's go, gamer. Let's go. We'll definitely eat again. Love that. What was the recipe? Scrafty. Not Blumbus because of the fighting disadvantage. That could be berry. That could easily be berry. 100% that's berry. What am I talking about? That's 1,000% berry. Alright, so I'm not worried about that. Morpeko. Morpeko, I think I'd really like to bring Swampert along. Swampert? Well, let's see what we can do here. Hang on, let me put this back together. Let me bring this back over here. So now we're looking at the Morpeko there, chat. We've got Bullet Seed, Torment, Spark, and Bite. Do I have any other ground types, or is it just Swampert? I think it's just Swampert. And it's got Bullet Seed, the Morpeko, so that's the only thing that I'm worried about. Does it outspeed Morpeko? I cannot imagine it outspeeds Morpeko. We do outspeed Morpeko! No way! 90... Oh, no, we don't. 97 versus 92. Oh, I thought that was an 87 first. Damn. Alright, so Morpeko just outspeeds us. I mean, that could be another case for Roadman, actually. Wait a minute. Yeah, because it doesn't... Alright, that's fine. So we'll use Roadman for that also. And then it's really the Grimmsnarl. So what are we doing with Grimmsnarl here? Spirit Break, so we can't bring anything weak to Fairy. Darkest Lariat. I'm sorry, what? I had no idea any Pokemon other than Incineroar learned Darkest Lariat. Okay. That thing's gonna be mean. I need something with a high physical defense. How about Gigalith? Although, honestly, what about Barry? I mean, Barry offensively might actually work really well for that. Defensively is going to be a problem, though. Here, let's get back over here. Chat, help me out with this this Grimmsnarl choice here. What am I doing to deal with the Grimmsnarl? Clodsire, Fluttermane, and Dragonite currently. Solid squad so far, Doge. Solid squad. Cheese. Cheese! Cheese! What kind of cheese? Pangoro can also learn Darkest Lariat. That's good to know. I was very unaware. Don't forget G-Max Grimmsnarl at the bottom of the Marine section. Oh, Marty section. Oh, that's right. It's going to go G-Max. Copper Raja? Yeah? Well, it doesn't have a fighting move, right? So that actually sounds like it might be a really good idea. It has Bulk Up. But otherwise, no, we eat... Darkest Lariat's going to be an issue. Because here's the thing that sucks, and I freaking despise this about a gigantic Pachyderm that's a Steel type. Why is the defense only 92? That is not a good stat spread, dude. Seriously. And I definitely get outsped. As my only Steel type, too, I really don't want to lose this thing. No, it's not my only Steel type. Wait a minute. I've got multiple Steel types, but Darkest Lariat absolutely screws Bronzong up in a big, big way. I have another Steel type, chat. Aha! Okay. Okay. With a way better defense, and as far as the speed here, we got 71 on Corviknight. We outspeed the Grimmsnarl. Okay, chat, I think we figured something out. Here. We've got Drill Peck, Steel Wing. Can I do anything more to boost this up? I want to give this thing Dynamax Candies because I want to give it the highest Dynamax level it can, but we're going to bring Moonraker along. And then, honestly, do I need Aaron Yeager? Do I want Bubble 07 or Aaron Yeager? I think I want to put U-Turn on Bubble 07 and bring him along. But Aaron would be using Spirit Break back at the other Grimmsnarl. This nice neutral nature is beautiful, though. Do we outspeed him with our Grimmsnarl? 8. Yeah. It's just not a very strong defensive Pokemon. That's the only issue right now. Well, actually, that could work out in my favor both ways, frankly speaking. Wait a minute. Bronzong does have steel moves, but the problem is that Bronzong is slow and would get annihilated by a Darkest Lariat in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Spelled that wrong on purpose? What's that, Shadow? Darkest Lariat? Why? G-Max Snooze when it Gigantamaxes. Who does that? Is it Grimmsnarl? Is it because of Torment? That's rough, man. Bad spot on floor 16. Hey, that's not bad, Blue. Colby Jack and Sharp Cheddar. That's the way to do it. Let's go, Cat. Do you have Sporemon or something to put it to sleep? I don't, unfortunately. Do you think Klefki would be good for Marnie? Probably. I mean, I feel like Fairy Steel is a really good combination against Marnie. Or no, it's not Fairy Steel. It's just straight up Fairy, right? Gonna go for the day. Hey, Blue, take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you on the next one, gamer. No, you're a Psychic type also. Damn. It is Fairy Steel. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great option for it then. I am probably overthinking this again, chat, but I just really kind of want to just consider it as fully as I can. Moonraker. You definitely take a hit better than Grimmsnarl. All right, I think this is it. I think this is the move here. What we're gonna do is a couple of things. We're gonna just solidify the final touches on the team here, and then we're gonna go start up with a tournament. Favorite starter Pokemon is Rowlet. Why they don't have a pillow-sized Rowlet plushie, I will never know, because I would definitely buy it. They don't have a Rowlet pillow? That's money waiting to be made. Remember a move. Bubble 07. Do me a favor, Bubs, and remember how to do a U-turn. There we go. Admittedly, I almost wonder if it's actually better to keep Rain Dance on. Alright, let me find a good Steel move just in case Steel Wing doesn't do it. Bubble 07 can learn Breaking Sweat. Cool. Oh, Earthquake. You mean to tell me the Blumbus doesn't know Earthquake? Wait a second. Want to rock and roll the Pencil Sharpener. That's too perfect. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Let me hold off on that because I'm sure Blumbus might learn Earthquake down the road. Looking for... I've already got Steel Wing. Is there a slightly better Steel move? Gyro Ball. Can't be learned by anybody. Also don't have that many heavy Pokemon. Flash Cannon. Now, Grimmsnarl. I got a question for you. Are you more of a physical defensive Pokemon or a special defensive Pokemon? You are a special defensive Pokemon, which means your physical defense is what I want to attack here. So, Flash Cannon, not my move. It already knows Bulldoze, right? No, it doesn't. What is the ground move that this thing knows? Dig? Moonraker can learn Iron Head? Good to know. I just want to check Blumbus's moves here real quick. It is Dig, which is what? 80 power? Oh, I just don't have Iron Head. Do you know where I can get it in the game, Anubis? And then, where was the Earthquake? I might give that to Blumbus real quick. Is it Blumbus, though? No, because he's got an 80 power... Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to leave it that way. Following one of my team members in my Ultra Sun playthrough to level 50. Nice! And of course, it's my starter. There you go. The classics. Alright, so I also want to do the Dynamax candies on... Moonraker and Blum. Honestly, you know what? Oh, you're already Dynamaxed up. Perfect. Okay. XL experience candy. I don't want to accidentally overlevel Moonraker. Let's get Charlie up, because we're going to need that for a little bit. Oh, that was not even remotely close to the amount of experience I thought it was going to be. Oh, I wanted... Alright. Then the XL candy... Let me do one thing real quick. Let me save this real quick, because if I screw up, I don't want to make a big mistake. In this case, G-Max Grimmsnarl, hit you with a G-Max News, bring a Pokemon with Sleep Talk or Snore. Do I have Sleep Talk? Do I have Snore? Don't go to 40. Don't go to 50. Just go to 49. Oh, you suck. I literally knew that was going to happen. I literally knew that was going to happen. All right. That's why we save, chat. That's exactly why we save. We'll be worried about the upcoming Ultra Necrozma fight, but I have Zoroark, and apparently that's the best counter you can get for it. Really? Of all the Pokemon, a Gen 5 Imposter is going to be the one that seals the deal for Ultra Necrozma? I'm intrigued. Oh, wrong button. Wanted the bag. You can get it from the Watt traders and steel dens. Okay. I don't have a lot of watts though. Damn. I think I need 2,000 watts for a move, or is it 5,000 for a move? I don't have anything else as far as experience candies or anything like that. Damn. Okay. Saw Snore as you were passing through the TMs. Got it. Let's take a look. Snore, but do I have... Can be used if the target is asleep. The harsh noise may also make the target flinch. Interesting. There's also Sleep Talk. I wonder if it makes sense to do this for Moonraker, actually. Because I'm probably going to use Moonraker against the Grimmsnarl. And I don't think I need Unclaws anymore. I'll give it a shot. I'll definitely give it a shot there, MJ. I think it's at least worth having the ability for it, you know? Alright, that's interesting. Now, I need to think about... I need to get a little bit more experience. Yeah, I just want to get a little bit more experience to get these guys all up to 49. And I gotta make adjustments on the UI here, too, also. Let's get Galar. We've got our... We don't have a Mr. Rhyme yet because we don't have a... Whatchamacallit for that? A sprite. Animated... sprites. Let's get that on the screen. Bear with me, chat. Just 2 more seconds. A moment of your time, if you do not mind. Oh, Mr. Rhyme. There you are. Save image as... Oh. Galar. Oh, that's Galarian Mr. Mime. Wait, no, I want Galarian Mr. Rhyme. There he is. Okay. Okay, there's that. And there you are. Beautiful. Yo, what up, Ethan? A.K.A. Junu Saja Boy. What's going on? How you doing today? Don't forget the layout. Yeah, literally. Perfect. Perfect. Same timing. What do I have here? I have Inteleon. I've got Barry. I've got Charlie. I don't have Swampert. I don't have Hindenburg. And I don't have Noinoi. So these are all new to me. Okay, so let's get you to be... Perfect. You. It's exactly what I was going for here. Makes my timing a lot easier. Let's make you... I need you and you. Okay, so let's do this to Galar Corvin Knight. You're a big boy, big boy, the biggest boy. And then Noivern is an elephant. Galar, which I need to get. Okay, easy enough. That's not the right screen that I wanted. I want that back there. I want this here, and I need a Pachyderm. There you are. Lovely. Okay, This goes here, this goes here, this goes there, that goes there, this goes there, and that goes there. That's fantastic, chat. Absolutely, Ethan. Of course I remember. It's good to see you, gamer. B-E-A Beautiful. Classic reference right there. If you guys know, you know. Life Orb Copperage because sheer force. If I had the ability to put items on myself directly, MJ, I absolutely would, but I cannot do that unless the wheel tells me that I can. So, unfortunately, I'm at the mercy of the wheel, which means I'm at the mercy of chat. So, if you guys feel so inclined and feel so kind as to, again, never expected, but always appreciated, but hit a little $5 dono action or a membership, gifted memberships, they stack as well. So, every $5 will get us a spin of the wheel, the prizes, punishments, and physical challenges here. Am I in Winden? No, I'm in Hammerlock. Okay. I was going to say, I thought I was still doing the thing. That's fine. All right. I just want to go to a couple of dens here. And you know what? Now that we're here, I might as well take a look and see if Iron Head is a thing. It's 2,000 watts for a move? Or depending on the power of it. Okay. Might as well. Welcome back there, Cat. No, you don't have to apologize there, MJ. It's just a matter of gameplay. You didn't know. It's all good. I do want to knock out a raid or two just so I can get the experience candies and level the team up the way I need to. Ironhead. Is it that good? You could say it's ironclad. Anyway. Feeling like doing a sword Nuzlocke, but I'm not sure about what I want to do for your Nuzlocke yet. What kind of questions you got out there for it, Andrew? Because I always endorse the Nuzlocke life. Shiny Hunting life, Nuzlocke life, I'm here for it all the time. If it was a direct quote, no, I didn't get it there, Davi. But if it was just a play on words, then... Alright, Orbeetle, don't be a menace. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking juice in the hood, you know? Just pulled the SIR Blastoise EX from a 151 pack. Ooh, Scrippy, let's go. Let's go. Now that is a W right there. That's what I'm talking about, gamer. Let's go. Put that in a sleeve right away. Read Iron and Head as separate words. Iron Head. Is it that good? Ah, man, Dobby, I don't know what it's a direct reference to, so it's just a moment right now. Got a trivia question. What is Heatmore's enemy? Durant, right? Didn't we have that issue? We actually had that happen the last time we were here. We were doing a raid by accident, and I was just going to Heatmore against Durant. Love it. Listen, these days, Davi, I don't know a whole lot about the TCG either, but I will say, when it's, I know it's super illustrated rare and 151, and that's pretty impressive. Oh wow, current value is $70 ungraded. That's what I'm talking about, Scrimpy. It's a pull right there, gamer. Pull of the day. Things in a top loader. As fast as humanly possible. As fast as scrimpingly possible. From Univa? Yeah, it's Durant, right? Pax Phantasm. Not really the kind of asm I'm looking to have right now. Surprise trade only Nuzlocke, mono only Nuzlocke, or an anime only Nuzlocke? An anima? And the show. I got you. Surprise trade. Wow, there goes the cap card audio. I called that out earlier as being a thing that doesn't usually happen just based off the cap card, but it is the cap card there. Sweet, love that. I'll have to change that in a second. After this raid, I'll fix that up. I feel like the hard. Actually, no, I'll do it real quick right now. I feel like the hard thing with a surprise trade Nuzlocke, Andrew, is that you're gonna get a ton of really bad surprise trades. Like, you're gonna get a bunch of like level 1 Lanoons, Blitbugs, all that. So it's gonna be, until you keep surprise trading around and get lucky, like I have gotten a couple of times, like it is going to be a bit of a thing. So just to keep that in mind for yourself, you know. Whatever's going to be a little bit easier for you, I'd imagine at the end of the day is probably going to be the preference, you know. All right, let's try this once more time. Oh, you can't see it, chat, but the Orbeetle is absolutely cooked like Thanksgiving dinner. So we're going to get this back over here real quick. Boom, boom. We do not need to catch that. Love it. I mean, anime or mono sounds really like a good idea to me, Andrew. But he pulled the SIR Zard EX from... Whoo! Let's go, Scrimpy. I see you, gamer. Not to mention the hacked Pokemon. What about the hacked Pokemon? Also, completely forgot about the fact that rare candies exist, chat, so I probably had a couple of these ready to go. No, I didn't. I only had the one. Okay. All right, not that bad. Let's level up Moonraker here. Audio is a bit ahead of visual. I just fixed it. The Wonderlock suggestion. Oh, oh, yeah, that's so true. Yeah. That's definitely a thing. I didn't need to do that for Charlie. It was just a few points, just a few experience points. So can I take that back? Can I take that back real quick? Oh, so stupid. So stupid. All right. On to another raid for experience. That was not my smartest moment. Closing Twitch out real quick. Yeah, refresh your browser. It might just be one of those cases. I want to fly! Where's my Miraidon or a Miraidon that I could just fly down the hill for? Maybe it's online? Okay. I am a singer only... I'm a singer. Only one other Pokemon shares my songs. I like to sing all day long. In Pokemon Snap, I appear at night. What Pokemon am I? If this ain't Jigglypuff, I'd be shocked. Wait, I don't want the Watts ones. I want the ones with the actual Pokemon in them. Alright. Let's try that one more time. Back to normal? Good. Happy to hear that. Happy to hear this. This is good information. I want this item. Thank you for the Great Ball. Pardon me, Braviary. Let me beat up your buddies here. Who do we got? Who do we got? It is a Shiggy! Getting Shiggy with it. Na 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 na. They in Paldea unaware is that you exist in Sword. You're right. I know. But where are my ride friends? Friend. I don't think I'm ever going to get over the Dynamax cries. They're insanely just... They get you right in the DNA. My soul felt that one. I do mono only, but the real question is what type should I do for Pokemon Sword is the real question. Run it on an RNG wheel. Put all 18 types against the wheel, or just do like a random Pokemon type search and just go for it. You know? What better shot? And if it's one that's absurd and you can't even find a path for it in the early game, just re-roll, you know? Nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, Andrew, it's your Nuzlocke, so it's going to be what you want to do, what you feel the most comfortable with, so just, you know, do you, gamer. Do you and have fun. I was about to say that all 4 of those seeds actually missed their target, and then they exploded into plants like as if they're in Felucia, like the Star Wars planet. They're gigantic trees and mushrooms and foliage. And then I understood how screwed Mudbray was right there. Wait, Mudbray ate that? No shot. Mudbray ate Barnyard Sturdy, baby! Let's go! Felt like the first Fire Lash that I did a lot more damage. Oh, because we went down to the shield here. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Did I answer your... It was Durant. I know the answer. I got it immediately. Because we had that the other day with the Heatmore v Durant raid here in Short Shield. It's a good question, though, MJ. Good question. Keeping the Pokemon fanatics on their feet. On their toes. Maractus, no! No. That's a lot of health to get back off that. That's absurd. That's a lot of health to get back. Oh, good. Your shield's going, and I have another Fire Lash to, or Max Fire Strike to get you with. Ooh, you're screwed, Shiinotic. This might be a kill shot. Oh, you're so close, man. Nah. There you go. No. Not this way. Rock Tomb, buddy. It's a mushroom. Mega Punch. It's Fairy. What are these teams? What? Chien-Pao will lower defense, then Ting-Lu. This is true. This is what their abilities do. Correct. I agree with this cat. Correct. These are facts. From the deepest depths to the world of ever-changing platforms, thousands of Pokemon are scared if I appear. What am I? From the deepest depths to the world of ever-changing platforms. That's got to be Giratina, right? It's got to be Giratina. You're talking about moving platforms, changing platforms? I'm thinking the distortion world, right? All right, we got some more experience candies. Hopefully this is all we really need to get ourselves up to 49 for everybody here. Because I'd really like to move on to the challenges here. Let's start with the... no, let's start with the mediums. Because Moonraker's got to get to... You know what? Before I screw up, I'm going to save it again. Because if Moonraker goes above 49, I'm going to be a little bit peeved. Just going to be a little bit peeved. So, let's get that medium candy on Moonraker. Gets us not even to 49. Okay, cool. We can do it one more time. Perfect. I like this a lot. Let's use a large candy on Rodman and another one on Blumbus. I can live with that. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, nah, I'm not a huge fan of high jump kick. Okay, there we go. Blumby Blumbin. Maybe I do one more on Roadman. Nah, I think we'll keep it like this for now. That's fine. Have you... I gotta skip you out. Let's go, baby. I'm down for more riddles, guys. I love these. I love these little trivia questions. Have I seen the video of the Fantastic Four plans actually playing Marvel Rivals and seeing Pedro Pascal have his neurons activate, seeing the Malice... No, I have not seen that. Having his neurons activate is a certain phrase, though. Oh, the actors. That's what plans was. Okay. Do I have to re-heal my guys here at all? No, we're good to go. And then for Marnie, we're going to be starting off with the Liepard, so we're just going to start with Roadman off the bat. Yeah, perfect. Okay. To Winden, chat. Actually, to that item right there, chat. Hang on. To Winden, chat. Chat, in the meantime, be sure to slam that like button. If you've not done it already, it takes a moment of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the GOAT right here in the chair. It is the most GOATed thing that you could do to help out the stream, help out the channel, help out Goatly. If you guys are here for the very first time, we stream not normally every day but Sunday, so make sure that you hit the subscribe button on YouTube and the follow button over on Twitch, as we are only one follower away on Twitch from 150 chat. Huge milestone. I'm so excited. Steadily stampeding on YouTube to 8,400 subs. It is a good time to invest early in the barnyard. Do I have a Pikachu with the Ash hat? I don't think that I do, Agent. I don't remember which Pikachu. No, I got a regular old Pikachu in my encounter here. No, I don't have one of the Ash hat here, Agent. Sorry. Are you looking for one specifically? Or were you just asking if I had one in general? I don't know where I heard this, but I swear I heard someone say Pedro Pascal. I mean, he's in every movie these days, so I mean, he's basically Hollywood's daddy at the moment, yeah. Looking for one? Chat, anybody got a spare Ash hat Pikachu to help Agent out with? You get it, right? You and me are going to make our match there the greatest match there ever was. Oh, you asked a different riddle for... Oh, I missed that one, MJ. Do me a favor. Can you repeat the riddle? I definitely missed it. Lindon! Oh, I'm going to go through all these trainers, aren't I? Oh, no. I just leveled everybody up to... Oh, no. I didn't even think about the fact that I've got, like, Victory Road right here. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a problem. And I got to get an encounter here, too. Okay. How long... Wait, I got to do a little bit of research here. How long is Route 10? And... like, how many of these battles can I avoid? Alright, Bulbapedia... Although the encounters out of here could be absolutely nutty. I'm so excited for this, actually. If I get a Rhydon, I'm going to be so mad. Although up in the north looks like we get some possibly better encounters. I might do that. Save my encounter for the north part of this. But the trainers, though. The trainers are my biggest issue at the moment. Can I have... There's so many trainers. Can I avoid these guys at all? Gardevoir level 45. I just gotta take a look and see... Like, you would definitely level up. You might not. You might not. You might not. You definitely would. You're close. Oh, okay. Let me quickly move Bubble 07 out. Let me bring Hades into the party, because I feel like Fire type up here is going to be pretty useful. Gardevoir to start, though. Let me move Moonraker up front. No, you know what? That's actually a great opportunity to test Blumbus out. Let's do that. Let's put Blumbus up front. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get past this dude here. Y'all don't need to be getting up into my stuff, Mr. Mime. Dude, I think I'm going to have to fight every single trainer on the way up here. That's not great. Would you be willing to check your boxes if you have one? I know specifically, Agent, I don't have one because this is a fresh playthrough and I've only been Nuzlocking. But if someone in the community is able to help out with that, then we could potentially help you out with that one. So one more call, chat. Does anyone have an Ash Hat Pikachu they're able to give up to Agent? I'm a singer now. Oh, I said this one before. Isn't this is this Jigglypuff or no? Draining Kiss on a Steel type. It's a choice. Certainly a choice. Only a few of the trainers have to battle? Okay. Love that. Can the battle against Grimmsnarl go like that? Alright. Blumbus up to 49. Rodman's close. Not too shabby. Not too shabs. Alright. Next. Hopefully nobody anytime soon. Oh, nah. No. Look the other way. Look the other way. Look the other way. Yes. I can do this. I can get past you. Yeah, baby! Oh, Primarina. Oh, I didn't know that it only appears at night. Alright, so there's the Wandering Abomasnow. Can I get past this? I can get past this. Oh, go. Alright, there's my encounter, chat. What do we got? Give me an ice type. Oh, it's a cone of ice cream, and I know a lot of people hate it, but I will take it because I need an ice type. I'm okay with this. I'd prefer it had been Darumaka. But beggars cannot be choosers, so I will take the Vanillish for what it's worth. I'm going to need a name for this guy, chat, so let me know what you're thinking. He flies! Indeed, Scrimpy. Oh, no, actually, he doesn't on this screen because I haven't set it up on this screen. Hang on. Hang on. We can do that. We can do that. Bear with me, gamer. Bear with me. Chat, reminder, I'm going to need a name for our lovely little ice cream cone now. So let me know what you're thinking. Napoleon. That's a choice. Let me get this emote wall set up here really quick, though, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, where'd it go? There you are. Go for it again one more time there, Scrimpy. Scooperman? Scooperman we could do. Dun, 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 dun. Scooperman. Ben like in Ben and Jerry's. I gotta go with Scooperman. I'm sorry. In an age of Superman, we gotta get a Scooperman here. Although I guess considering it's a female, let's go with Scoopergirl. Scoopergirl. See Scoopergirl's summary. We've got honestly not the worst moveset. Not oh, it's marked. We got a mark, chat. What? Scooperwoman. Oh, I was thinking Supergirl, like, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but anyway, moving on. Dude, I did not know we got him. I didn't know. That's so sick. Wait a minute, hang on. How do I check the mark? Dude, that's sick. I don't think I've ever gotten a marked Pokemon in Scarlet, in Sword and Shield. A mark for sociable Pokemon. Sweet. Scoopergirl, the sociable. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right. I like it. All right, chat. Oh, Barry's got more honey. Let me get that honey off of Barry real quick. Put it back in the bag. And let's keep skedaddle. Oh, I can't get past that one guy, huh? Let's go to this. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Okay. Fly. Worst mark to get, but still. Hey, listen. A mark is a mark in my book. Oh! Can I go through this way and not encounter any really bad battles for no good reason? Oh, no. Oh, chat. No. Oh, I gotta go through one more battle. I don't like this. Yikes. Oh, that's bad. That's not great. Going to play Master Duel once again. Have a good evening. Enjoy yourself there, MJ. Thanks for hanging out with us, and take care of yourself. Enjoy the Master Dueling. Yeah, apparently you can get around some. Not all, but some. Mr. Mime, stop it. Stop it. You know what? You know what? You can absolutely get blummed if you don't let me go. I don't like the phrasing on that. No, I don't like that at all, actually. Gonna utilize the blumbus. Get blummed. Alright, come on. I can get past you. I can sneak on through to the other side. Can I sneak past this guy at all? Alright, let me see which one of these guys... Let's see which one of these guys I'd rather go through. It's either the postman with a Pelipper and a Noctowl, or a hiker with a Gigalith and a Rhydon. Pelipper, Noctowl, or Gigalith Rhydon. I think I'd rather go through Gigalith Rhydon. Gigalith Rhydon, no. Because Rock vs. Ice. Or the other one was, what did I say, Pelipper and Noctowl? Honestly, yeah, that's kind of fine. Wait, so Pelipper and Noctowl, are you the postman? I think you're the postman, yeah, so let's do that. Stream of darkness left in my wake. The sun and moon shall bow to me, yet from the darkness I shall rise, high, high into the skies. Necrozma? I want to say Necrozma, Scipio. I was about to turn Mr. Mime into a blimp ship, right? Double battle at the very end. No, I don't like this. Why is this route so mean to Goalie? You got Batman in the chat? I'm just saying, listen, we've never seen Batman or any of our chatters in the same room, so I'm not going to say no. Drizzile! Oh, that's right. You don't get hurt by steel moves like that. Okay, so strength is a solid move here. Yeah, the wind I totally expected here. Pelipper, Tailwind, I mean, and water is wet. This is a strong Pokemon. I like that. Caparage, if only you were a little bit faster and a little bit more defensive. Like, my point exactly. I got it? Oh, dude, I'm on these trivia questions today. Let's go, chat. The context in the clues is fantastic, by the way. Ultra specifically? Got it. What was so what's the difference? I mean, for the sake of that riddle, what would be the difference between Ultra and regular Necrozma? How do I fuse my Solgaleo and Necrozma together in Scarlet Violet? That's a really good question that I feel like I should know the answer to. Is there normally an item from Gen 7 that you would have to have in order to fuse them together? Because I feel like if that's the case, I think that it is, then I think the item that you need to fuse them is actually at the Porto Marinata auction house. And I think it might just be like on a rotating sort of inventory. And then the comment from Scrimp comes in. Goatly knows his stuff, baby. Let's go. Goatly knows his Pokemon. Let's go. Scrimp, Davi, and Cat all validating Goatly right there. Thank you, Chad. Love that. Love that. Doesn't happen often, but man, it feels so good. Yeah, it's gonna be. Do you guys know which auctioneer has it? Because honestly, like, that's one thing that I will have no idea of. Genuinely no idea. I know, and the problem is with the auction house is that the items are on a rotation. Can you date switch for the items in the auction house? Like the same way we date switch for outbreaks? It'll say? Okay, that's good to know. But I gotta imagine that's a rare loot drop though, right? Oh, there's one near the back that sells only legend-related items. That's so clutch. Every in-game day the item changes. So the yes that Scrimp is giving me, I'm assuming Cat... That means you can date switch. Anubis says yes also. Okay, I'm going to take that. That's the case. Hey, Yo Doge, thank you for hanging out with us. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself. Good luck on the fusions. It was good to see you again. You take care of yourself. Let me heal up here. I feel like you should be able to date swap. Although with items, I feel like I've tried to do it before, and I feel like it hasn't worked out the way I would hope. Like, I feel like I haven't gotten it to work for me like that. I don't know. I can be completely wrong, though. Alright, let's make sure we're not over-leveling here, chat. We got 3,100, 5,800, 2,000 is close. 4,400, 1,700 is close also. So let me do this real quick. Let me take Berry and Moonraker out. And we should be alright with that. You said I have a double battle coming up. Do I have to actually do the damn double battle? Oh. What's up, Cubchew? I see you. There's that wandering bear tick that I just saw before. There's a camper. Are you gonna fight me, or is this just a camp? Wasn't the case for me. I date swapped and it only swapped every in-game day. That makes sense. I feel like that is the case. Okay, something's up here, chat, because I don't want this at all. Something's up here because where the Abomasnow was, there was another item. Oh, do I have to go past the hiker to get there? I think I have to go past the hiker to get there. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that then. I'm just going to keep moving on. Can I go way past this dude and not have to worry about him at all? You've got to be kidding me. He's not even on the screen. Oh, that sucks. Okay, all right. Gigalith. At least we're super effective against it with Blumbus. When the NPC actually has good eyesight. In a snowstorm. Just imagine it be like... Hey, over there! We have to fight! What's your name? Blumbus. Blumbus is about to overlevel. Fuck. I gotta change Blumbus out so he doesn't overlevel. Who am I fighting right now? It's... Oh, this is Donald. Oh, so you've got the Rhydon coming out now. Okay. Okay. Oh, so the other guy had Corviknight and Flygon. Interesting. Interesting. So, Rhydon. Anyway, alright, Roadman it is. By the way, I'm using a random Pokemon generator to get these Pokemon, then coming up with the rules myself. Ooh, I like that, Scipio! Let's go! What's your name? Tony! And if you know, you know. Alright, I'm hoping that this doesn't give me too much experience that Blumbus overlevels here. Yo, that could do a lot of damage. Although Roadman's a really defensive Pokemon. Like, Scrafty's a very defensive Pokemon. Ooh, okay, we're down 50 here. A crit would kill me. But I gotta get damage done on this guy. Oh, boy. I might as well heal if I'm gonna protect. Use something other than takedown. Let me just chip my health. Don't rock my health. It's exact same spot. He's gonna fucking crit me. I'm calling it right. Oh, let's go! We got the crit! Yes! Yes! Oh, and the Blum doesn't over-level, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, let's get the guy out of the party so he doesn't over-level by accident. That's massive. Everything that just happened was huge. Alright. Alright, Blum out of the party here. Beautiful. Let's see what we got to deal with the rest of the way here. So now since I battled Donald, we've got... Oh, the interviewers are at the end of this route. No. Oh, that sucks. Gentleman Glenn has Galarian, Darmanitan, Phalanx, and Grapple Oct. What are the rest of these guys looking at? Because I might actually have to... I might... Oh, this is so bad. 3,200, 2,500, 1,700. So Hades, you're still at 48 though, right? So I don't have to worry about you. Okay. I've kind of put myself in a pickle here. Because my own rules state that I can't add Pokemon from the box mid-route. I can only take them out of the party. And I forgot that I had a whole route ahead of me before getting to the city, the town. I think I've got to make a decision here and lay in my bed here. Which is tough because I really have to think about how I'm starting off the next gym now, or the next battle. Because if Roadman and Charlie overlevel here, which they very likely will, I can't use them against Marnie. So my biggest thing for having both of these guys was what? It was Liepard and Toxicroak. And then I feel like there was another one I was thinking about bringing Roadman in for. I think it might have actually been the other Scrafty. Well, no, because I was thinking I might bring in... That's tough. No, that's Barry. That's where Barry comes in. And then, what's the other one before the Grimmsnarl? Morpeko. Was that where Roadman came in? That might have been where Roadman comes in. But we can make up with that with Caparaja. Alright, yeah, that's not the worst thing. I'm going to see if I can try to get through the rest of this route with just these 3, because that's going to be a big issue for me, actually. I know it might be hard, but I might try to do a Mono Steel and Sword Nuzlocke. Hey, go for it. Absolutely. Are we still planning? We're continually planning and going, Gareth. We're going up Route 10 right now, but I think I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle here. I think I'm in a bit of a pickle here, and I've got to... Honoring one of the newer wrinkles into a Nuzlocke that I've ever tried to do, I am going to honor this PC thing that I have set for myself. The problem here is this dude's going to have unreal eyesight again. And what's his starting Pokemon? Galarian Darmanitan. So what do I need to have to start things off here? Roadman. Makes a lot of sense here. We'll have Charlie for the No, I can't even do Charlie for the Phalanx because it's fighting type against my Ice. I might be able to do Hades for that then. And then Grapple Oct. Dude, this is an ass battle. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. This might go really badly right now. This might go really, really badly. Does fire resist fire? Because fire... Yeah, it does. Okay. I was going to say fire versus ice, but it'd be neutral against Darmanitan. Wait a minute. No. Darumaka is just ice, right? I'm pretty sure Galarian Darumaka is just ice. Have I seen a Darumaka? I feel like I have, but I just don't see it. There was Duosion, Drapion, Durant. Duraludon. Yeah, I gotta look this up real quick. Because I think, yeah, you're right. It only brings up the fire when it's in Zen mode. So, like, that's... But how does it go into Zen mode? That's the other thing, you know? Galarian Darmanitan is an ice type. Okay. So maybe we start this off with Hades. That might be the best move. That might actually be the best move. That's true, because it's only Darumaka. It's not... Is it Darmanitan or Darumaka? Hang on a second. He's got Darmanitan. So he can go with the fire there, too. Alright, you know what? Hades is the one Pokemon that I'm not heavily reliant on right now. And if I'm lucky, it can actually carry me through this battle. Because all 3 of those Pokemon are weak to fire or ghost. I'm just double checking the move pool too, because I think I've got Shadow Ball, and I'm pretty sure I put Flamethrower on Hades, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, Shadow Ball. Okay. Ooh, wish me luck, chat. This is gonna be a dicey one. I'm gonna save it here just in case because I want to. About to be dicey though. Come on, let me run past you. And I do see the double battle at the end. I cannot believe I'm about to get into a double battle after all this too. If I gotta get through this battle first. I can't count my chickens before they hatch. I cannot count my chickens before they hatch. Gentleman Glenn could actually be the bane of my existence right now. Shout out to the Luxury Ball, by the way. I don't know if anybody saw that, but Darmanitan popping out of a Luxury Ball here. Shout out. Alright. I have no idea what this thing's move pool is. Why do I only have 3 Mons? So, I made a rule for myself, Gareth, that I can't bring Pokemon out of the PC mid-route. And I did not plan ahead properly. Fuck. I did not plan ahead properly to prepare for battles on Route 10 ahead of Winden. I thought I was going straight to Winden. I made a mistake. So I'm in a bit of a pickle here that I've kind of designed myself. Oh, Hades, this is the way we need to be, baby. Let's go. This is the way. Thank you, Anubis. I love that faith. That's the faith that I need in life right now. Oh, loving the posture check as well, Anubis. And the hydration. I don't have any water still. I only got my coffee. It'll have to make do. Now, Phalanx is nice because unless it's got something like a dark move, which I don't think Phalanx gets, a Shadow Ball here should really do the job. I love that. I love that. Because first impression's a bug type, right? Oh, Anubis, thank you for the stretch. Phalanx, thanks for playing. Go back to the lobby. If I'm not mistaken, you can't get into a double battle with only one mon on your team. I would suggest you double check that, though. Forg, you're right. I forgot about that. Forg, you just saved the run. I'm pretty. If this works out the way I think it did, I think it's supposed to. You just saved the run. Got to get through grapple lock first here. Oh, bulk up, you threw. Thank you. Thank you, Glenn. You're selling here. You're selling, and I'm not buying. I'm not buying. Grapple lock is such a peak design, though. Here's how we're going to try this, by the way, chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Roadman and Charlie. Oh, let's go! They both kept the level! Let's go! Alright, if this works out, chat, I want you to know this is our W. If this works out, what I'm going to do here is, alright, I'm going to quickly do this. I'm going to move Charlie and Roadman into the box. I'm going to keep Hades as my only Pokemon. I'm going to save the game. Oops, I do need to save it there. Hang on. Alright, so there we go. And if I get past these guys, if they bring me into the battle, I'm going to reset. I'm going to put my two Pokemon back in. We're going to double battle the way we need to, and we're going to struggle our asses off. If I can get through this... Forg, you are the GOAT, baby! Let's go! That is what I'm talking about, chat. That is what I'm talking about. Give that frog his flowers. Oh my god. Call of the day right there, man. Call of the run. Oh, look at that beautiful city we're popping up. We're cresting over the hill here. Oh my god, Forg. Absolutely massive W, gamer. Absolutely massive. We have one Pokemon. Saving it with one Pokemon in the party is just so hilarious. Look at the Corvus Squire. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so cool. Can I go off this way? No, I can't. The weight that is off of my shoulders in the moment is tremendous. Now, we got through that whole route on our rules with no losses. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Give that frog a membership. Seriously, if we could target them on YouTube, I absolutely would. Are you kidding me? That's one thing that YouTube definitely needs to work on that Twitch has on its hands. Drop down the emotes, baby. Emote wall for days! You know what's cool about that, too, is that Hades actually leveled to the level cap. So that's, like, really, really perfect. Oh, my God. I'm so happy, chat. That was such a harrowing route that didn't need to be the case, you know? But now that we've made it to Winden, if I wanted to, because there was an item back on Route 10, now that we've made it to Winden, I could do whatever I want with my party. I can go back to Route 10 with lower level Pokemon, not have to worry about hitting the level cap, and go get with the items, beat up the trainers, whatever the case I want to do. But man, I'm just so happy we got through that the way we needed to. The way that I was hoping to, honestly. That's massive. Absolutely massive. Chat, do me a favor, and if that doesn't get the like, I don't know what will, but hit that like button, slam it. Fiery Passion of 1,000 Sun action right there. Elbow drop it from the top rope. Make sure that YouTube knows that this is the place to be on a Tuesday afternoon. Almost a Thursday. It's not the right day. Much love to y'all. Letting the pigs fly. Letting the emotes fly. We're all about it. The pigs. My God. We're talking about my cat. Letting the voids fly. Fun fact, Sword and Shield is the most accurate to the real world. It's based off England and Galar. It's also the most boring regions. If it wasn't... I'm considering the source on that one there, Davi. Most goated frog in existence. Exactly. Exactly. Who knew frogs had horns? Who knew frogs could climb mountains? Oh, my goodness. I feel... honestly a little numb at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of wild. Okay, let's see here. All right, so then we go off to Winden Stadium. We're going to check in. Beautiful. What was the other Pokemon that I had other than Hades? I think it was Bubble 07, so let's get that real quick. And then we're going to kick things off with Roadman off the bat. Little shaka-bra. Oh, chat. I am riding high off that that Route 10 stuff, man. What's up, Chris? Welcome on in. How are you doing today, gamer? Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your time here with the Barnyard. As we get ready for our championship tournament here. Where am I supposed to check in? I don't even know what I just said. I literally don't even know what I confirmed to. I'm just going somewhere. I'm taking an elevator. I'm taking a ride, chat. Catch a ride. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Whoa, there's an item. Hey. Air. Oh, cool. Guys, look, it's the thing from Doctor Who. The rose-shaped building. Got it. Am I in the right spot for it? Winden Stadium. That makes sense. Okay. What's my favorite GM? GM. Help me with the abbreviation. Am I just completely missing something? What's GM stand for? I've never seen that emote before, Anubis. Those are funny. The yeah and the no. Yay and nay. Ah, okay. When you plan on playing the Calmon server again, if it's not being played on for like a month or so, it gets deleted. Got you, Forg. All right, we'll definitely play soon then. I'll make sure we have a day for it next week then. Go ahead, check my gym badges. They're probably very dirty. I haven't thought about cleaning them at all. I don't even know if you can clean them in this game. Attention gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. I love how Ball Guy's in the corner of the broadcast. But I don't think he's actually an official part of the Pokemon League. Maybe he is? I don't know. Alright, so we're good to go here then, right? We got our team set to go. You know what? Hey, hang on. Let's just do this real quick and make sure we actually are all set to go with Roadman, Barry, Benson, Moonraker, Blumbus, Charlie, and Bubble 07 Squad. Let's go. It's getting more powerful. He now has an arm. Oh, no. The Void's too dangerous. He's just happy to be there. He's like, I'm happy just to be involved, man. Brother, Sauce McGavin got a shiny Ho-Oh and a shiny Lugia today. Good for him, man. That's insane. Anyway, from one go to another, let's bring it right back here for our second matchup with Marnie. Actually, no, I'm sorry, like our third matchup with Marnie at this point, right? But our semifinal championship matchup with Marnie. Planning on playing the DLC for the Nuzlocke after? I mean, maybe. I just don't have the DLC. Guys, I gotta get the DLC. How much is the DLC these days? Is it still full price? Is Nintendo still Nintending? All right, Marnie. Good luck. Have fun. May the best goalie win. Is this Marnie's theme or is this championship level theme? Because this is crazy already. Hints of Dynasty Warriors in the music, actually. I like it. Hammerhead in the crowd, right? Hammerhead buying every ticket. Could probably get a code off of... I don't even know what that is, Davi. That's what I figured it was. Yeah. Tell me more later. I don't know. I don't know how much I want to really have that in chat necessarily. You know what I mean? Sweet. All the level ups that we avoided on Route 10, we just got right there. I love it. Scrafty's. Okay. There are a lot. I mean, Kat, there are a lot of sites that are like that, so I would believe that it's completely legit. Because there's, is it B2A games? There's something 2A. That's another site like that. No. It's completely legal if that's what you're wondering. Good, it's good enough for me then. Currently, your bot is a top fan. Hey, listen, where would I be in life without Streamlabs? The ever faithful. My absolute #1 ride or die. Streamlabs, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, Streamlabs. Listen, if I don't got me, at least Streamlabs got me. You know what I'm saying? Where I got preferred. Oh, okay, there you go. So there's a precedent then. That's good. We like legal precedent. All right, we're so far handling Marnie here. This is beautiful. Moonraker, Blumb, and Charlie. Oh, actually, 4 Pokemon over at 50 now. Sweet. Ooh, Bravebird. Whoa. Hey now. I gotta be real with you, chat. I don't like Bravebird as a move. Yeah, I mean, I know it does 40 more base damage. I just really don't like the recoil moves. I've never been a fan of recoil moves. Alright, more Peko. I think this is where we bring out Roadman. No, this is where we Blum and Heavy Slam the crap out of it. One of these days, Anubis, I got faith. Streamlabs doesn't always get 1 too, so I mean, like, it's an outlier of a day. Oh, because it's an electric type. Goat, what are you thinking? At least I have Dig. You agree with me, Scrimp. I don't even know what I said, but I like that you agree with me. I love it, in fact. It makes me so happy. What were you agreeing with, though, Scrimpy? Because I just want to make sure. In Pokemon Showdown, I've been working on a project where I make 18 different monotype teams for my friend to battle based on either completely new trainers or previous. Ooh! What I got out of that is you got 18 monotype teams, and I am a big fan of that concept. Monotype for everyone. Oh, you don't like recoil moves? Thank you, Scrimp. Yes, I cannot do with the recoil. Okay, so we are up to where Charlie comes in here. Beautiful. Hey, it's a hustler. She's a hustler. She's a hustler. What's up? Alright, we got the Toxicroak here. A little toxic action on us. Which, I mean, to be honest with you, Venoshock will do a decent amount of damage, but actually we resist it. And actually we won't have to worry about it at all, because Toxicroak is down. Most of them are gonna based on previous gym leaders. I like that. Listen, you got the good blueprint in the aces right there, you know? For the most part, I agree that there are some instances where the recoil moves can be useful, but not. Somewhere it's useful, but more often than not, it's just, especially in a Nuzlocke, I don't like the idea of hurting myself, you know? Look at that. More love from Mrs. Goldie. I like that. Thank you, guys, shouting out Mrs. Goldie. Alright, so we're on to the Grimmsnarl here. What was my strategy for Grimmsnarl? This is not a time to forget my Grimmsnarl strategy. It was Moonraker. I'm just going to let Cat and Davi do their thing. You're going to hear another one in 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Double that, too. Let's do the thing here, chat. Grimmsnarl, good luck, have fun, but also go back to the lobby. There's something about a level 50 Pokemon having 350 health that is broken. I love the fact that she calls out how Piers does not like to Dynamax, but she's like, you know what? Screw that hater. I got this life. Let's go. Look at that himbo beast. What is that thing? Eren Yeager. Oof. What are we talking about? Kat and Davi are doing their own Persona 5 thing. 50% lag. Dude, seriously. Brother got the build of the Attack Titan over here. Metaton. Got the Melmetal treatment too, you know? Chat, we were never even worried about Marnie. We just had to get there. Let's go, gamers. One down. What, like 4 more to go? And look at that. I'm pretty sure we kept the level cap. I'm pretty sure we kept it within the level cap for the next battle, too. Because I think the level cap for the next battle actually is 50. But let's go, baby. Marnie down. 1 battle down. Again, like 3 or 4 more to go. We got this. We got this, chat. My biggest threat moving forward is going to be Leon at this point. 100% going to be Leon. I need to take a look and see what the next battles are going to be, actually, though. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. Really? No, like, you're not the center of the arena. What do you think these people are coming to watch? They're gonna go in the seats and just, like, be like, hi, how are you, though? You want to play some chess while we're sitting in this arena? Chat's weird? All right, well, then, Davi and Kat, you take that stuff to the Discord. Goatly! I'll be waiting for you in the final... good luck, Hop. I completely doubt that you'll be there. Your team's on fire. You might want to call the Squirtle Squad to put them out then. I can bring the Squirtle Squad action. That's fine. I could extinguish the flames of Hop's fervent passion. No, you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Hop won quite... Oh, damn. I'm already wanted back on the pitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't ready for this. Who is it? Who's it going to be? All right, let's find out, though, on our screen over here. What do we got? Let's get some music back on for the action here. Let's also mark off the fact that we just absolutely annihilated Marnie. And now we're on to Hop, it looks like. Oh, you're kidding me. Chat. No. Chat. The level cap's not 50. Alright, no. This is not the conversation we're continuing on. We're not doing this in a different game. Kat, Davi. No more. Gameplay. No characters. Gameplay. We're just moving on from there. Alright. Oh, this sucks, chat. You know why this sucks, chat? Because check this out. That level cap being 49. My whole team. My whole team. I gotta figure out what the team's gonna be in replacement now at this point, too. The whole team's gotta go. I can't believe that, dude. The whole friggin' team. Man, and I need Roadman for this battle, too, with the fighting type. Oh. Dubwool is going to suck. Oh, I don't have the... I need to get the... You know, I'm going to make a note, too, because I don't have the alerts on my secondary screens. And I have to do that, because I saw the emotional damage, Crimpy, and yeah. Oh, God, that sucks, man. Yeah, I know the level cap. Beyond that, the level cap's fantastic. I know, Scipio. I didn't expect it to be like this so soon. Shit. All right, let me make a quick note here.
Sound alerts to left and right screens. Actually, sound alerts and emote wall.
Oh boy. All right. Dubwool, Corviknight, Pinkerchin, and Snorlax. All right, so the Pinkerchin and the Cinderace we're good for. We've got Swampert and we've got Big Rodney in that order. So we got the ground type Swampert with, I keep saying Swampert, but really it's Seismitoad. Then Rodney can take care of Cinderace. I have to imagine he's going to G-Max at Cinderace, right? Snorlax and Corviknight. What do I do with you guys? Dubwool even, too. What do I do with Dubwool? Rockiest Road? Maybe? No, because if I get hit with a reversal, that's that. I need a special attacker to take out the Dubwool. Maybe Mr. Liberty? Honestly, maybe Mr. Liberty. Because it resists the reversal, it resists the Send Headbutt, resists Body Slam, and Cotton Guard does nothing. Yeah, I think Mr. Liberty comes for this one. Okay, so that's one to start. Let me move the rest of my, the main part of my team down to the bottom row here. I just realized that you guys can't see the screen. Give me a second. What up? Oh, Scipio, you heading out? Take care of yourself, Scipio. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Take care of yourself. We'll catch you on the next one, gamer. Do you get access to Battle Tower before Leon or no? I don't think so, Cat. Dude, I can't believe the whole team's got to come out of the party here. That sucks so badly. All right, well, at least we can make this work. We can totally make this work. All right, so we've got 2 that we know for sure. I can't even bring Sokka. Oh my god. All right, well, 3 that I know for sure because I also have Big Rodney coming to the action here. Gene. Would Obstagoon help me here if I could get him to evolve? I mean, granted, I'm so far off of the level, though. Jeez. Can Mr. Liberty learn Aura Sphere? I think he can. If I have access to it, I'm pretty sure he can. What's my biggest issue here? Dubwool, Snorlax. Corviknight. Wait, Corviknight? Hang on a second here. Corviknight gets a nice fatal burn to the face. Noi. What could you do for me here? And then Hades. I'm trying to think, like, really what... Oh, no, wait. Hades also helps out a lot against the Corviknight. This actually might be the move here. Oh, you know what we do here? Hang on a second. Yes! Yes! Okay, this is what we do here. Check this out, chat. So, we've got 5 Pokemon to deal with Hop. The first one off the bat is Dubwool, right? Dubwool, we go straight to Mr. Liberty to kick things off. We're going to eat all the damage. We're going to send out the damage. Number 2, we've got Corviknight. Corviknight we can deal with the steel typing with either Hades and its Flamethrower, and that's it because I just took out what the other fire Pokemon I had in my party, Heatmore. What's next after that? Pinkerchin. Swampert eats that thing alive. I mean, just double check and make sure that it doesn't have any grass moves. It doesn't. Poison Jab, Thunderbolt, and Curse. Beautiful. We love that. That's Snorlax. Check out that Snorlax, chat. We're going to poison him. Going to poison the Snorlax. Can it rest? It definitely can rest. It doesn't have rest. It does not have rest. I just saw it has a ground move. Wait a second. High horsepower. High horsepower could take Wario out. Do I need another poison type for down the road? Because the thing about it is that if I don't need poison, I feel like this is an okay sack. But I feel like I do go against Bead again at some point. Yeah, Bead, who's a psychic type still here, really? No, they're all fairy by that point. They are psychic, though, so I can't even use poison for that. I can't use poison at all against Bead. Okay. Okay. I think that makes sense then, because, let's see, special defense. Wario, you're a physical attacker, right? Venoshock is special. No, okay. Night Slash is physical, but that's not going to do a whole lot. The poison will definitely just work that down, though. And then if I need to, I can go to Corviknight. I can't even go to Corviknight because it's overleveled. What can I go to instead to take the damage? I suppose I could go to Big Rodney to intimidate. What about Noibat, though? Or Noivern? You're a special attacker, so that doesn't help me either. I need a physical attacker that's going to really help me out against that Snorlax. Here, you guys take a look at this with me and see what we can do. I mean, you know, there is Rodney. He's a physical attacker. And he resists a lot of the stuff that Snorlax does have. I mean, Hammer Arm is fighting, so he resisted with flying. He can't hit me with high horsepower at all. What was the other move? It has, I'm sure it's got like takedown or something. Body Slam. Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam. Wait a minute. Heavy Slam. That's steel. I resisted with water. This is the perfect anti-Snorlax. Okay. Because we'll get the Intimidate drop on him. I just wish I had a better move for it. That's all. I mean, Waterfall's probably going to be the best thing for me. Ooh, no, I can't even set up Rain with Inteleon because it's over-leveled. Damn. Okay. That makes sense to me. And then when I've got the Cinderace out, if I've still got Big Rodney at my use, then I can go for that. If not, I have Swampert. So this I kind of like this the way this is working out here. I don't need Noi. I need a sack. I need a sack. I don't need to lose Noivern. Let's go, I guess, Cupcake, honestly. Cupcake or Arsene Lupin? Defense boosted nature. God, if only I'd built this thing up a little bit more. That double kick could come in handy right now. Arsene Lupin. Let me just take a look at your summary here. Electric and Rock beat Gyarados. True, but I don't think... But he doesn't have it on Snorlax. Alright, let's do... God, I don't feel good about this one. Actually, no, let's bring the Karkle. I'm never going to take the time to actually bring this thing together. Heavy Slam might be bad for me. If it's Snorlax on Gyarados. What's Gyarados' weight? Hang on. I know Snorlax is like 1,014 pounds, but what's Gyarados' weight? Gyarados is... Where's your weight? 518 pounds? That is about double that. That's a lot. Yikes, man. But Heavy Slam's also affected by the attack drop on Intimidate, so I think we're going to be alright with that. And even if we're in a rough situation where it... Oh, shit, because if it goes for Heavy Slam again... That's actually perfect. Wait a minute. This might work, because we're going to get the Intimidate drop out of Big Rodney. The Heavy Slam's not going to do as much as it could, which is a fair concern of yours, Andrew. By the way, 100% a fair concern. Very, very valid. I'm assuming, with the exception of a crit, knock on wood, that Rodney's going to eat it. Let me take a look at Rodney's nature again. And then I can swap out to Wagong the Karkle. And clean swap into Wario, if that's the case. Swampert does have Drain Punch. Anubis, this is the second time that you've reminded me of that. Thank you. You're so right. What's the stat spread here? It's perfectly even. High defense. I could even go Dynamax if I want to eat a little bit more damage. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Okay. All right, let me level up Rodney and Liberty if I can here a little bit. One Pokemon I have very nice, please. I have too much trouble. Oh, I appreciate that, Dark Luna. No worries. I want to try to do the with the exception of surprise trades that are determined by our wheel spins. I'm keeping it pretty OT goatly for the Nuzlocke as much as I can. All right, what was I going to do here? I was going to level up. But I appreciate that, the offer on that one. It's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. I truly do appreciate that go-to behavior. Let me save this real quick. But kick back, relax, enjoy the Nuzlocke. We're just getting ourselves ready for this battle with Hop. Just really, really over-planning here, because I'm literally, this is my JV squad. This is not my #1 team. I mean, like, you can interchange parts of it to make a #1 team. This is the JV squad. This is being called into action at a moment's notice here. Can the XL candy get me to 49 and just 49? Oh, yes, baby. Thrash. I don't think I want Thrash. Yeah, I appreciate the moves that I have here instead. I wish I had a better move than Bulldoze. Wait a minute, I do! I do! Wait a second! Let me just put this large candy onto Mr. Liberty. Oh, so close. So close. Where is Earthquake? Anyone else play Pokemon Sword or Shield? Anybody else in the chat do play Pokemon backwards? Does anyone else in the chat do play Pokemon Sword and Shield? I'm actually curious. I don't think we've had that conversation yet. Mr. Liberty with the Earthquake also? No, it's got to be Rodney. It's got to be Rodney. I can give a shiny Celebi or Raikou. Ooh. Well, that is more for the chat than it is for me, Dark Luna. I appreciate the offer, though. Right now, where's my pet crew? My pet crew? I've got... None of the fur babies are here again. 2 streams in a row where none of the fur babies are here. Wow, they hate their daddy now. I didn't realize. I did. I was completely unaware. Alright, so we got Earthquake on Rodney. That's nice. That's actually really, really good. We're going to collect the full team of the gift-type nulls. Ooh, nice. Have fun with that, Scrimpy. Alright, let me make sure. Do I have Mr. Liberty to kick things off here? Liberty to kick things off. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, let's save it up here and head on out to deal with Hop. Wish me luck, chat. Oh, you know what? God, I have to change out the entire team on the bottom of the screen here. Hang on. Let me see what the team is here one more time, because I know I've got... None of these from Galar. I don't have a single Galar Pokemon? Okay. Kanto, you've got Rodney. Gyarados. Swampert, you are Gen 5. Unova, you are. Seismitoad. We don't have Barry. We've got Mr. Liberty. Let's get ourselves over to Sinnoh. Bronzong. There we go. Boom, boom. I wish I had a program that could help me do this automatically as I was changing my Pokemon out in the game. But that doesn't exist. And if it does, you know, I'd be very happy to know about it. Oh, I never got a Chandelure one. Hang on a second here, chat. Hang on a second. Chandelure, you are Gen 5. You are going to be right about. There you are. Save image as not in Galar. I want that in Unova. You guys should see the level of organization that I have on this side for just all these gifts. It's kind of nutty. Alright, this one, you are Skuntank. Another Sinnoh. And then last one's not Copper Raja. And I don't even think I have a Carkol ready to go. Let's just grab that real quick. Carkol, what generation are you? You are... Are you also Gen 5? No, that's the Boldor line. Okay, so you're Gen 8, I think, actually. Right? Yeah, there you are. Okay. Galar. Sweet. Okay. And then last but not least... Boom. Look at that, chat. We're good to go now. All right. Also, the Barnyard comic is no longer a comic. It's going to be a novel. Ooh, I believe it. Good luck and have fun with that one, Forgy. All right, chat. Wish me luck on this battle with Hop here. With the JV squad in tow. I'm going to save it one more time because I don't want to, just for the sake of it. The JV squad featuring Big Rodney. Ready to take on our rival. Younger brother of the champion. Our endorser, our sponsor. I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. Really, because it's all you've literally talked about, Hop. It is legitimately the only thing that you've talked about this entire game is battling at the top on the way to Leon. We're not even at the top necessarily. Ooh, the guitar. Let's go, baby. I love that belief, Chris. Let's go, chat. Hit that like button. Show some support. Show some love. Show some luck for Goatly Goat. Let's keep it going. Dynamax charge. Mr. Liberty versus the Dubwool. What do we start things off with here? The Dubwool. Its stat breakdown, is it special or physical? It is better physically, defensively. Okay, so then what we'll do here... This is perfect. I like this. All right, actually, I like this. Metal Sound. Drop that special defense. Cotton Guard raises the physical one, right? Yeah, I was going to say. That's totally okay with me. Because that is... What you are buffing right there, Hop, is absolutely not a matter to me at all. Watching this playthrough, I'm thinking about doing a shiny only run in Sword. I gotta tell you, I see so many creators doing shiny only runs, and I'm thinking to myself, like, just like Legends Arceus, I gotta do another shiny only run. That is such a fun thing to do. Oh, we eat that breakfast, lunch, dinner, fourth meal, second breakfast, 11sies, afternoon tea. Oh, Anubis, you're so right. I messed up. You're right. I forgot that. Oh, shit. What's he going to right now? I missed it. Double fainted. Where's he going? Where's he going? What's up, Spectra? Welcome on in. How are you doing today, gamer? Welcome on in. We're doing our championship semifinal matchups with Hop here now. About to send out that Snorlax. Oh, Christ. All right, so let's do the Rodney strat here. Let's get the intimidation off. Gonna try starting on Shiny Curry Mark Neuvern. Good luck there, cat. Should you do a Soul Silver playthrough? Always, Spectra. Always. Whatever playthrough you want to go for it. Whatever your heart desires. I'm blanking on, like, the style of music. I want to say it's, like, La Mancha or something like that, but I like all the clapping in the background. It's very like reminiscent. Of a certain style. I can't think of exactly what it is. All right, so this thing's going to probably heavy slam me. Do I just hit it with the waterfall now? Or do I Dragon Dance? I think I go for the waterfall. Let's get some certain damage off. Hammer Arm. Hop, you're selling. Hop, you're selling and I am here to buy. Oh my god. With the lefties? Oh, Hop, you're selling and I'm ready to buy. We are about to clean sweep with Dragon what I can't even word. Dragon Dance, Gyarados. We're about to clean sweep. This is about to be the simplest battle. Oh my god. If that's your best move against me and you're gonna hit me for 4 damage every time and tickle me with a feather, get out of here. Get out of here, Hop. Let me nom 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 on my lefties real quick. And your speed is falling every time you do that. Not like it mattered anyway. That's amazing. Give me a D-Dance. Give me another D-Dance. Let me go crazy right now. I might even get 3D dances up. We're gonna get the speed, we're gonna get the attack, we're gonna go right through all 4 of these remaining Pokemon. Brothers, this is amazing. The fact he's not going for Heavy Slam is actually insane. Still need some friendship points for what? You are +2. I gotta be real. I don't even think I need +2 or +3. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Leave. Oh, you need friendship points for... Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so Pokemon can spawn once I start making... Got it. Okay. I didn't realize that friendship was a determining factor when it came to that kind of stuff. All right, so we definitely outspeed the Pinkerton. And, I mean, as much as it could do a lot of damage to me, I genuinely feel like we just waterfall the crap out of this thing. Wait a minute. It has innards out, doesn't it? If I one-shot this thing, am I dead? Yeah, that actually kind of just dawned on me here. I'm not going to lie. Let's go back over here and take a look. Oh, it's Lightning Rod. Stop it. Even better. Stop it. Hey, so about this Earthquake that you're about to get, Pinkerton, I'm so not sorry at all. Speed. With the speed of Usain Bolt, that health bar depleted. Norman has the lowest spawn rate, plus I don't have Shiny Charm odds. Ooh. You are really in for a hard hunt here. Between that and the Misty Mark Magikarp, I respect the decision process here. What a surprise, by the way, that my absolute GOAT, Gyarados, would be carrying us through this battle here. Megitas, get yourself deletus! Unnerve. Oh no, I can't eat berries. Well, it's a good thing the leftovers are an apple. +2 D-Dance. I'm not concerned in the slightest. Oh, really now? Okay. Heavy defense off the Corviknight. I respect that. Speed harshly falling, but I gotta be real. That just brings me back to neutral, and I think I still oh. Boo. Boo. Give me a crit. Nah, that's fine. I'll just knock him out on the next turn. I was gonna say, even at neutral speed, I think I outspeed Corviknight. Let's go, baby. Gyarados is fast AF, boy. Hey, what's up? How you doing there, hustler? Cinder Ace. Might have speed on me, but I think I'm just going to Dynamax. And just show Hapu's boss here. For real. Max Geyser. +2 Max Geyser. Cinderace might have speed. That's alright. Don't forget Fishing Mark, Shiny Phoebus, which will turn into Melodic, which also has a low spawn rate. And out of the 248 encounters of fishing, I've only knocked out 3 Phoebus and 500 KO'd. Woof. Just the heaviest woof. That's not Gigantamax. Oh, you said Gigantamax doesn't happen until the DLC, right? Or later? So this is actually just Dynamax Cinderace. Okay. Interesting dilemma there, Ford. You sure it might not be a case of the game itself starting to get a little usual? Max Airstream we eat. Nom 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 nom. Fire and fighting indeed, Chris. Very common fire starter final typing. Oh, this is a kill shot right there. This is GG and a firm handshake out the hop. Thank you, gamer. We'll see you back in the lobby. No deaths off the JV squad either, chat. Not shabby. Not shabby at all. We're handling it all with the utmost aplomb. We're handling it all with the most goated attitude. We're handling it all by showing Hop the door. Really glad you were the one here with me. I mean, listen. I guess if anybody's going to beat you to knock you out of a tournament, it's going to be your buddy, right? Oh my god, I hadn't even considered the fact that we're going to get a Colossal. I genuinely had not even considered that. Just brought him along for fodder, and look at that. Would you look at that? The Coal Pokemon. Is it going to learn a move? Oh, Tar Shot. Monte Carlo. Did I never... Oh, because it's the German name for the Pokemon. That's right. Okay. I thought it was a nickname. User pours sticky tar over the target, lowering the target's speed stat. Also becomes weaker to the fire. Ooh. Okay. Not terrible. Oh, that's heavy slam for... Oh. Alright, let's get real flame charge. I kind of like the idea of this. Cinderace is not firefighting. It might as well be. That's true. It is really just fire, though. It might as well be. Come on. Could you really just... It does the kicky thing. It does a fighting-esque thing, you know? But now that you mention it, no, it's a good point. None of the Galar starters have a secondary typing on their final evolution. Beautiful, chat. Chat, slam that like button with the fiery passion of 1,000 suns. If you guys want to support your old Goatly Goat over here. Let me quickly... Oh, Leon doing his classic Charizard pose for seemingly no good reason. Just to do. Just to do. I would read the dialogue out loud, chat, but it's just the same 4 lines over and over and over and over again. Hop and Leon are some of the most unoriginal characters in all of Pokemon. Thank God Generation 8 is fun to play, man, because the dialogue is just excessively boring. And, like, I get, you know, for what it is, the lore behind all of Gen 8 and the Galar region, pretty cool. Davi, do me a favor and delete it yourself. I thought we established the no more Marnie gooning. Or simping. She's a child. That's kind of weird. And when I say that's kind of weird, I mean that's really weird. So we're not going to do that anymore. It's to bed. I think you're lying to yourself. Oh, the bad character. Different story. Different story. I forgot you were a hater. That's fair. Totally understandable. How does it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm glad I beat the living crap out of him. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? It'd be get good, scrub. He was a rival I knew he was. Ah, yes. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals, too? Absolutely, dude. Dude, Hop was next to me as I was saying that stuff. Oh, my God. Just be like, this guy right here? This guy right here? Tap him on the shoulder. He needs to get better. Real fast. Famous people sure have it rough, right? I wouldn't know. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. Yo, no. We've always been destroying Hop. It's from the day one, man. When he's right next to us, dude, ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. Oh, pack it in, Piers. Wow. Wow, Hop. I didn't realize you were getting so upset. Got a poll from a news here. Who should I hunt as my shiny starter? Wooloo, Rookidee, or Nickit? It's got to be Rookidee, man. It's got to be Rookidee. It's such a good shiny. I mean, Wooloo's a good shiny, too, though. I don't think you I think flip a coin for Wooloo and Rookidee, but if you're asking me directly, I think I'd go Rookidee. I'll tell Hop I expected more, but I should not have. Yes. Chat, what do you guys think? For Anubis' sake, who's he shiny hunting as a starter? Wooloo, Rookidee, or Nickit? Oh, good. You're going to bring Team Yellow along. Yay. Ah, yes, 10 curries. Why not 20? Why not 30? meet Piers in front of the hotel. I would, but actually, chat, what we're going to be doing here is we are going to be wrapping on up for today's sake. I do unfortunately have things that we have to do today, and like I said, for the news of it as well, chat, we are not unfortunately going to be here together on Thursday, as I do have very exciting news. It is a job interview. Sorry for the trigger warning there. A JOB interview for Old Goatly. Definitely need some good vibes for y'all out there. But in the meantime, I want to say, for today's sake, guys, thank you so much for making today such an awesome day. I've had a blast here with y'all for the Nuzlocke. It's been an absolute blast. We're going to continue it again next week. And this is really, I guess, unless I have a surprise, maybe tomorrow night, maybe Thursday night, we'll see. I can't promise much, but this is going to be us for the week. But y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you all for being here with me. It's much love. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful week. If I don't see you again in the next couple of days, I'll see you again for sure on Monday. So take care of yourselves. I'm going to miss you. Don't miss me too hard. We'll see you guys again in a little bit. Take care. Stay safe. Stay goated. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Join up on the Discord. Follow over on the Twitter, the Instagram, and the TikTok through the socials. Chat, I'm going to miss you guys. You guys take care of yourselves. Much love. Stay safe. Stay goated. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And do something good for your community. But until next time, chat, don't forget, the watchword goes very simply like this. Adios, amigos. I will see you hopefully in a couple of days, if not by Monday. But y'all take care, be good, and stay goated.